make it, I swear. Whoa, living on a prayer. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh.
You mean this? This whole place is
Living
yours?
on a prayer.
Boss, I know some rich jerks that would pay through the nose just to build a house here.
It took all of my roles, but we got Jay. Oh boy.
The Silver Telephone. A cutting-edge combination of arcanum and advanced technology wrapped up in a frigid metal exterior. Signals surge through its circuits. Its frame quivers as it drones in a low wail. Only Laplace could have produced such a thing.
Observe how it has been altered in the most unusual ways. Signals wander through its delicate pathways, dissolving into obscurity, their source irretrievably lost. Lost, as we are, in modernity.
It's nothing more than an effort to conceal the identity of the person on the other end.
You're right.
There's stuff that'll actually
Why are we
hopefully be
bothering to
fun
even name these horrid
if I do
machines?
this right.
This is the most worthless game of
And-
semantics we have ever entertained.
And we'll see if I do it right.
That is the hope.
I am playing with things as early as possible because the minute they say go, I want us to be ready. I don't want to be dawdling.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be like. We're getting indicators that it took me years to get on my main podcast channel or my main channel. So, yeah. Are we monetized yet? No.
No, we need at least 500 and then 1,000 for
Right.
ads.
All right. But we will be monetized.
Mm-hmm.
And when we get to that 500, though, I'm thinking we might want to maybe change the format a little bit
Yes.
so as to leave room for ads. However, I'm going to be honest and I will obviously have to talk to MJ about this
Mhm.
too. But when it comes to we get the chance to start using the ads, I am totally going to only segment it or only put in one mid-roll.
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of tired of I listen to I like longer videos. And I get tired of having to hit skip on an ad or listen to a 30-minute ad or
Mhm.
something like that. That really drives me nuts. One of the things I keep thinking about doing is creating like a 15-second ad that says, "Hi, this is to break up your ads today. Have a great day."
Now, one thing that is still possible, even though the podcast is still new and we haven't really hit YouTube's metrics or Spotify's just yet, is you can actually, if you know an advertising company that would like MJ or Lady Rights to read like a physical ad read copy, we would be open to that as well. You know, could be a way of monetization, which I'm sure Lady Rights is looking into.
I have a couple of places that I am considering,
Mhm.
or that I'm touching base with. I'm also considering offering an opportunity for us to talk about someone's book and putting it within the author's reach for promotion.
There you go.
So if you've got a book and you just want us to maybe spend a few minutes talking about it, we can do that. An easy slot, and it'll be whatever price we settle on, it'll be affordable because we don't we know that every author, traditional and indie, will have to do some level of marketing. Might as well be engaging.
Might as well.
Might as well not break your budget.
Yes.
So,
So,
Absolutely.
if you were an author, you can reach out to Lady Rights, and we we can promote your book, right? Is that what's I understand that?
Mhm.
Yeah, we can promote the
Yeah, we'll
book
do a
in the ad read and mid-roll
Mhm.
specifically.
Right. And once we get to the point where we are monetize or able to add ads from YouTube, those videos still won't have ads
Hmm.
because we'll build in ads because there's no point in adding mid rolls if we have
Yeah.
mid rolls. That's just me. I'm weird. Or
Nah.
maybe I just get really tired of ads.
And that is totally fair.
uh, like I don't know how many times when I do play a video, I'm sitting there having it's like every 10 minutes now, and I will navigate away. I actually did that to one of yours the other day, um, which bothered me,
Hmm.
but that wasn't because the content wasn't good. It's because I got tired of the ads,
Wait, I have ads on my channel?
apparently, unless they're putting it on people's channels who aren't getting paid for it,
Oh, okay. I
which
know
is
what it
also
is. It's possibly because when a content ID happens, the owner of the content ID or the copyright holder can manually put ads to make money off the video. So that might be it. Yeah.
Mm,
Because I don't have ads on my channel just yet because I'm not at 1,000 subscribers. Um,
yeah.
yep. But when I am, I'm not gonna put
Well, that's
a bunch of ads everywhere.
the fact that they're actually letting us make that decision now
Hmm.
is a huge yeah. But I knew your numbers weren't there, so I was kind of surprised I was getting any ads, to be honest with you.
Right?
And I was in a mood, so it wasn't going to matter who it was.
Totally fair.
But yes, on YouTube, if you hit your numbers and you start getting monetized, you can choose how often ads come on. My channels, none of my channels, yes, I have plural, um, will ever have a long form content that is every 10-minute ads, which I think is what YouTube wants.
Hmm.
Is to be able to feature an ad every 10 minutes, and that's not going to happen. It has made me turn off some of my favorite YouTubers
I would go for,
who
I think,
really
just the mid roll and the beginning ad, and that would probably be the extent.
Mhm. Yeah. Well, I think they count the first ad at the end of your video as part of yours. So there's that too,
I guess that's fine.
theoretically,
Yeah.
if somebody
If someone wants to watch the video all the
but
way
yeah,
through, yeah.
right. And that's I'm hoping we'll get to that point. Although episode 2 is doing 30-minute watch times. People are watching about an average of 50% of the
Nice.
video. Hmm. Like I said, we're getting so many good indicators on that channel. That's
Hmm.
probably why it's triggered my imposter syndrome. So if I like that's why I said the other day, I was like, if I ever seem like I'm being pushy or I overstep, please just tell me.
No, you're fine.
Because I may be spiraling in that moment and might just need someone to say, no, really, it's okay.
No, really, it's okay.
But yes, I'm hoping we'll have a daily piece of something. Um, Eventually, I'll probably have Kitten do some drawings of the models together, because that'll just be fun. Um, Obviously with MJ's approval, but no, I have thoughts. I have thoughts. I have lots of thoughts. Lots of plans. I gotta make them happen though.
A lot of things bouncing around in the old brain, you know?
You know, it's funny. If someone asked me, well, how do you build on a social media platform? You post something short or quick 3 times a day. Can be a post, can be a thing, or it can be an actual video, but 3 times a day, you'll grow quickly. And I know this, but I'm sitting here struggling to create a short every single day for the month.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so frustrated by that. I did get a list of what I'm going to create some shorts for. I've got like 4 or 5, so there's that. And we definitely need to get one up today. Uh, so that will go up. Where are we at? I think our last one was too long ago. Yeah, 26th. Way too long ago. It was like last month.
Mm-hmm.
That one was just a silly one too. Like literally, I was just being very silly in it. Chromebook died. Ooh, those aren't fun.
Welcome back.
Not fun when they die. But we're glad to have you back. For sure. That's the silly one. I mean, it's just me being silly for real. Because random. I mean, we don't talk about ADHD in every video or anything like that, right?
No. Just most of them.
Yeah, you found me.
Like, I think
Enjoy the lurk,
99%.
Shiny.
Wait, I missed the lurk.
Oh, that's because it's a command on my channel. It's one of those redeems.
That makes sense. Okay, are you back up?
Yes, I am back up. And I'm just like working on the details of the video description.
Hello, Shiny-Bot. How are you? I got to see some of the collab I guess it was last night for me. That was fun.
Mhm.
At least what I could see. Unfortunately, I kind of... Oh, there we go. Okay, so it didn't update properly on my screen. I am going to have to go record those shorts that I mentioned.
Yes.
And then we'll see if I can do some fun, actual interesting stuff with them.
Ooh.
I have ideas.
Mhm,
I don't know how good they are, but I have them.
Ideas are always good until, you implement them and you realize they're not good. No bad ideas. Shiny said it was fun to do more cavalry. I shall now lurk and let my pet rats for the daily free roam. Yeah. Right. Yesterday, Shiny and I did the anecdote together. And the video I'm editing features the cavalry group's voice acting skills, with my own voice acting and then my friend Teresa's.
Very cool.
Mhm.
Okay. So,
So,
we are rating.
oh, okay, gotcha.
That is the rate. Oh, I got an actual notification this time on Meld. I'm very proud of you, Meld. Thank you very much. Anybody who's not using Meld Studio, I am in love with this thing. It makes life so much easier. So much easier.
Hmm.
In the meantime, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you for hanging out with MJ earlier and Decaf as well. You are amazing and appreciated, and I love you guys, and I am grateful for your company. We are going to Decaf, one of my most favoritist people, and my favorite producer.
Of
The
one.
raid calls That's All She Wrote. No, probably eventually like all of my podcasts, but I gotta get there first.
Right, gotta get there first. We'll have to do like several other podcasts, like one that's talking about books, one that's talking about your just day to day. Then there's the podcast analyzing your own podcast.
Oh, it looks like my camera crashed, so that's great. Great timing.
Good timing.
Oh.
Welcome in and welcome back to all the lovely raiders.
The Lady Wrights raided the simulacrum with 23
How was your stream,
fractals.
Lady Wrights?
Absolutely awesome, because I had great company.
Dan Sada says, as a viewer, I'd be fine with the compromise of turning ads off for streams, but turning them on for VOD. I unfortunately cannot do that on my current level, but if I ever have like 100,000, I'm kidding, that's way too high. If I have like 10,000 followers and like consistently am partnered, I think I would think about like severely reducing the number of ads I currently run. For sure, for sure. Because there is a way to like make them a lot less frequent.
Hmm.
We gotta get there.
I know YouTube live streams have no ads. So if they watch on YouTube and watch the VODs on Twitch, they never have to watch ads.
Yes, at least for now. Although YouTube does have ads on live streams, it is a feature that I hardly ever see anyone use. Because they are banner ads, which are not super intrusive, I guess.
No, probably better than, well, they are better than the way Twitch does it, in my humble opinion, as far as the ads go.
Dan Sada asks, is the comment you left before the stream started visible still? It is indeed. You said that you appreciate the thumbnail that I used for this YouTube video, YouTube live stream, because you didn't remember that she had a prosthetic, which is true. The character that I'm going to play in the game mode here in Reverse 1999 has a prosthetic arm, but not the usual kind. Instead, her prosthetic arm is an instrument. It's very, very interesting.
That's fun.
Lady Wrights, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for being productive with me today, whatever form that took. I hope to talk with you again soon, and we'll keep working on the podcast together. I have highlights and shorts to do by tomorrow, so look forward to that.
I absolutely am. You guys have fun. Talk to you later.
Folks, please go ahead and follow Lady Wrights over on her channel. She is a streamer here on Twitch, occasionally plays video games, but for the most part, does writing streams. So in the reading and writing category, you can go ahead and check out her streams by clicking on the heart on top of the chat. I remember how to spell. Yes, there we go. You can also order her books. They are available online on these various links, and several of them are free. So in case you are unable to purchase a book at this time, with the economy being what it is, you can also consider sampling one of her books for free. And if you like the series, you can then consider, what do you call this? Also, stopping in and, words, buying one when you do have the funds. Until such time, please feel free to support just by following and checking out her streams. Let's see here. You guys could not hear the game this whole time. I'm so sorry. There we go. I've been playing around with the settings here. And I think I'm kind of married to what we have right now. The BGM is a little bit lower, voice at maximum, and then sound effects are a lot lower. They are not as important to me. I mean, they are important, but I really want to like make the voices stand out. Elizabeth burns a CD of Voyager's violent performance, hoping that someday it'll be launched to space, like the Voyager Golden Records. That's really nice. You might have noticed that I have 128 days of Roaring Month. No, not yet. I'm still waiting for my content creator rewards, but it hasn't appeared yet. And the reason I have that is because I went and bought some outfits. Ooh, these things to get as well. I do have funds for these, but I'm gonna wait for my payday, I think tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, then maybe I should wait actually for my content creator rewards. On top of being paid to play this game, I also get some amount of rolls. So that kind of also affects like how much I would spend for my own personal leisure. But I'm glad you found the thumbnail helpful, Dan. And to all the raiders, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us. If anyone here is new to my stream, because that's entirely possible, I saw some folks join into Lady Wright's stream a little bit later. It's nice to meet you. My name is Decaf Nvidia. I'm a video game streamer who primarily plays RPG games. I am also hobby voice actor and singer, so you'll hear me do one or both of those things during the stream. My pronouns are he, they, and today we're playing Reverse 1999. Doing dailies first. Ooh! A bunch of stuff is unlocked. Just unlocked. Ugh, words. Bloomin' tomorrow. This reward is collected in the Foolish and the Lead event. Okay. Alright, the Full King's Parade is still going because I have to get one character to I-13. I claimed my free 6-star. I chose Ezra. I chose Ezra because usually it gives you the unowned randomly, but I've been playing this game since pretty early on, so I have all the characters, and I'm a dolphin, so I also spent a little bit on rolls.
They have a habit of following
I think I spent anywhere between like $20 a month, give or take, on Reverse 999, and sometimes not even that if I like am being real careful with my finances. So with that $20, I was able to like roll for all the characters between that and content creator rewards and events and things. Folly and Foss is similar to that daily thing during the collab. Right. Just like a bunch of free stuff that rewards you for playing the game. It's not necessarily free. It costs your time. But please only do it, folks, if you're having fun, you know. Even though the rewards are amazing, if you feel that you would like to approach this game more casually, that is totally fine. You can be a free-to-player, and you can even like do events later. The story portions, at least, are mostly permanent. Please don't let yourself get dragged along by FOMO as much as possible. The lady writes a little lurk. Enjoy your lurk. Okay, so I'm gonna start my dailies here. Let's do the most manual one first, and that's just the auto run ones. So I can finish posting the video I just created. My hands are currently full, and I want to like make sure the live stream, you guys, are still entertained. If I'm not talking to someone else, then I should be doing something on screen, you know? Wise says it's a new month. Make sure to grab your free 10 rolls. Oh, thank you, Wise. I completely forgot. The day actually turned over like hours ago. But yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Thank you so much, Wise. That's super helpful. Also, welcome in. I see some folks are joining in specifically for Reverse 1999. It's always lovely to see you. Technically speaking, I was also doing reverse content earlier because I was editing skit, an original skit video that's fully scripted with minor animations. But this is the game proper, you know, it's kind of different. I should also double check because sometimes at the beginning of the month, the official Discord will launch these, what do you call them? Like web events and Discord events that are exclusive to Discord. I should double check to be sure that I can participate in them and get some codes for you guys that I can later post to my Discord, my personal server's Discord, for you guys to, you know, use those codes. Not that I'm the best resource for codes or news. I'm pretty behind for the most part, because I'm pretty bad at keeping up. I live under a very sturdy rock. Okay, it's taking too long. I'm gonna go ahead and do the Dreamwell first, and then we'll do more refairs for that later. And we're gonna go ahead and help our friends salvage. So the Dreamwell, I finally figured out how to repaint my floor and my water using this new game mode within the side game mode. Thankfully, this side game mode is also incredibly light. It is mostly text-based, and doesn't like overload the memory of either the phone or the PC. So I can get this done pretty quickly. But one thing I noticed is that in the Dreamwell, you can actually help your friends. And it's actually more beneficial to like salvage in your friend's world than it is in your own. Because you get the exact same amount of materials, and then they also get a bonus from you helping them. So, much like in real life, more often than not, kind of burning the midnight oil or pushing yourself that extra step is extremely helpful for other people. Is only kind of helpful for yourself because you are sacrificing a little bit of your personal time and effort for that. Doc David on the YouTube side, nice to meet you, says, I basically didn't touch the Critters game in the wilderness. Totally fine. For the most part, there are no like rewards for the main game for Critter Wilderness. I just really love doing it, for me personally. I say mostly because in the, again, official Discord of Reverse 1999, which is linked at the bottom of the description if you aren't part of that, there is like I think tri or quad monthly tasks that are given to Critter Wilderness folks to get some like small rewards for the main game for having done Critter Wilderness. But they are very small and are therefore not really all that important if you feel that, you know, it's not your thing. So don't feel like you have to do it just for those rewards. It is just like a little extra thing to reward the people who are playing Critter Wilderness, you know? The main benefit of Critter Training is that it grants a higher tile limit, thus increasing your dust Sharpodonty production. It is optional though. Yes, that as well. But it's like, even the regular dust and Sharpodonty production is so small and low that I wouldn't say it's like super necessary to your game, especially if you're not someone who's building every single character. If you're only building your favorites and meta characters, or even just your favorite characters, Dust and Sharpodonty comes out in abundance with like the regular gameplay. But it is something that helps, you know. If that's something you have time for and you have fun doing, you can do that. But don't let the grind become a second job, is all I'm saying. Okay, we have helped all of our friends that we can this week. It is Sunday, so the Fluffy Exchange will reset. And I've already cleared out the shop for this run. One thing to note though in Dreamwell is that it does use resources faster than you can make them. I started this with 80 million Jigjog coins, and after about 2 months, I'm now at 20 million. So probably by next month or April, unless they give us a huge amount of Jigjog coins, I won't be able to help my friends as much, which is fine, because by then most folks would have already unlocked all of the paint tones. There's about 1,000 of them, and they give you, what is it, like 100, 200, something like that per week, some crazy number that I don't quite recall. And please do correct me if you do know the answer, because I am just kind of guesstimating. Okay, so that is the wilderness done. So now we're going to go ahead and run the daily grind. Oh, wait. First, before I forget, Wise gave some fantastic advice. We should buy our 10 roll here in this shop. Ooh, I don't have enough yet. Right. Because I was doing a lot of things rolling for barrel, and I know that I'll be able to afford I'll be able to get the 40 rolls no matter what. I have my luxury fund set aside, and there's a lot of things that I haven't done yet in game that give me free rolls. Again, free, with the caveat of it costing your time and you're actually playing the game. But I'm getting this, 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 and this. Not this. Decatone? Wait,
Mind the divination
is that for her
sprites.
banner?
They have a habit of...
Anjanala's banner! Oh right, she's rerunning! Oh no! I really want that. I don't know if I can afford it though, so we'll have to see. Because I'm waiting for my content creator rewards to know how much I can actually spend on the game from my own like personal savings. And as I mentioned before, to those who are not aware, I am currently working on a music video for the game Reverse 1999. I'm not commissioned by them or anything, but I will be submitting it to the fan contest, and it'll also be meeting my quota for producing videos for Reverse 1999. In order to fund it, I'm using a mix of what they're paying me as well as what you guys are helping me raise through ads, subs, bits, and donations to create that music video, to hire 6 different artists, several musicians, and another vocalist aside from myself. We are currently in the works right now. Most of the artists are mostly done with their work already. The musicians are figuring out the timing and everything, and I myself just have to record my voice for the song. And I'm waiting for the musicians first so that I have better timing, or maybe I should just do it already. I could always re-record afterwards. Like a demo track or something, you know? So if you'd like to support that, an ad's about to run. I'll see you guys after the ads. Y says, no, don't give in to temptation. I'm sorry, Wise, it's too late for me. I love the game too much not support it financially. But I appreciate your care. It's too late. Save yourself. Okay, so I'm gonna be rolling this and 40 more of this, and if I have extra after rolling broom, also this. But I want to get P1 Isolde and P1 Anchanala.
Far greater than any words.
Oh wait, I already have P3 Anchanala? Maybe? P2.
Each time I see you, I hear the shackles on my wrists clinking.
Okay, so it wouldn't be
can't see them.
today's or this week's payday, but maybe next payday. We'll see. I should not like be thinking about those numbers right now while I don't have my content creator rewards yet for the last patch. Okay.
Though captured in light.
Don says, good luck on your pulls. I already got T0 Angela when she was released, and Isolde from the Ripples Euphoria banner. So I'm just aiming for Boom now. Good luck as well, Dan. Thank you so much. I don't rely on luck as much because I am a dolphin. And though I am gushing about wanting to roll for those characters, if I don't necessarily roll them, or if I only get to like one portrait, or even if I don't get them at all, like I lose 50-50, it's not the end of the world. They will always rerun, and eventually I'll probably like get them in one of those reruns, right? Like, even though I showed you guys that I have 100% of all the characters, it took me about 1.5 years to get Regulus, and 2 years to get Jay from launch, I guess. So like a year from when Jay was released to when I actually rolled Jay. And there are several other characters which I lost 50-50 to, which I then later won, ironically, by losing 50-50 on someone else's banner, or getting from the free 6 stars, which Reverse gives out like candy. I think it's like every 6 months we get a new 6 star. Usually. Sometimes they give it out like this. It's only been 3 months since the last time they gave a 6 star for free. So yeah, it is not the end of the world if we don't get a specific character. Okay, so I can't afford I can't afford all the unilogs from the shop right now. So let's go ahead now and go to the grinding thing. Attune your ears to the grinding gears. We're gonna go ahead and get this gluttony piece for Barrow, and this crystal casket for Barrow, and these unilogs. Well, I can't afford them yet, but also for Barrow. I'm going to go ahead and run level 17 over and over. Wait, can I actually get the same amount for an earlier one? No, okay. I'll run level 17 over and over on auto while I finish posting my TikTok and YouTube video. Euphorius can completely flip how valuable a character is, so I remember being a little disappointed to get Medicine Pocket, then happily raising their Euphoria. Yeah, he actually has like a really fantastic Euphoria. She like not only heals you when you do like their healing skills, but she actually like reactively heals when you get hit, and then puts a shield up on top of that, and gives you sturdiness stacks, so you like take less damage. Welcome back to the ads, Twitch. Thank you so much for sticking through them. Like I said, ad revenue goes towards the music video project. I don't touch any of that. All that will go towards the artists and the musicians. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Okay, let me run that and finish writing the description on TikTok and YouTube.
The tremors of fate. Is that really the best you have to offer?
Hopefully that's enough space.
They've fallen still, like specimens. Did I do well, sister? Mother?
You did well, Isolde. Right, there is a benefit to rolling older characters in this game, because they eventually get Euphoria, which changes kind of how they're perceived, and in some cases even add them right into the meta, where they previously weren't before. Also, just know that some of the Prekraska candy from the Carnival event are without timers. Could be saved long term. Yes, I noticed that as well. If you would like to do that, that is an option. Especially with the half anniversary coming up, you could end up using it then, because during half anniversary and anniversary patches, you actually earn event currency from everything, not just playing the event or the main story. Those are usually the times that I spend those like long-term candies, if I'm not like scrambling to build a specific character for a difficult combat event, right? And I think I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing myself for the candies they're giving us this patch. On the other hand, though, you could use them this patch because there is like 2 new characters, so it's Beryl and Broom, and then Euphoria for Anjanala and Isolde, as well as Calabauna, and then there is, actually I forget if what's her name, Coppelia, is playable or not. I'll have to look that up. But if she is, then that's another character to build. And then there's all the other old characters that you might want to build yourself. If that's what you are into. No judgment. Where did I put that? Sorry, I just realized I don't have a thumbnail for my video. Oh, hang on. The auto ended. Get back to work, everybody. Get back to work. Let's use this candy that's about to expire. I hope you die in a fire. Okay. We shall resize this. Actually, no. Let's save it like this. Save as... Les deux magots. Transparency will be lost. That's
What
totally
reward will there
fine.
be? Gems? Gold?
I'll make a thumbnail
sweet dream
using
of
my
you?
OpenShot
I
program.
wouldn't.
Take advantage of that. True, I'm still coping that they might release more Cocoons of Myth, but maybe not. Right. Y says, so Copelia isn't as of yet. She is speculated to be the free 6th star for 3rd anniversary, like Semmelweis. Ooh. Oh, that could be cool. I hope that's true. I'm actually going to finish my first run later on of the roguelike. So I'm looking forward to learning more about her and
Let's see who's bothering you.
like if she has a really cool character like I'm hearing,
Let's pull together.
like how cool would it be if she were playable as a 6th star? Or a 5 star, again, that's totally fine as well. Let's see. Let's make a thumbnail here. Add little
They
PNGs
fall
of myself and Teresa.
Like specimen.
So you guys can see the thumbnail reading right now because it's on a different screen. But trust me, it's happening.
Let's see who's bothering you. Expedited. A ripple stir. Like crushing a grape. Lonely killer. I'll pay for this.
Okay, that on top. Then here as well.
What sort of reward will there be? Gems? Gold? A sweet dream of you? I
Aw.
wouldn't say no to a roast chicken.
Roast chicken would be cool, yeah. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Attention, foreign objects on the rails.
Amanda's Vindicte turncoat could be awesome. Plus with how young she is. Maybe she hasn't worn the mask yet. Yeah, hopefully.
Lonely killer.
Those masks, I really wonder how quote-unquote immune the Manus members are to wearing those masks. Because we saw some characters wearing it who are part of like the inner circle of like the
Did I do
elites.
well, sister? Mother?
Like, are they actually resisting madness, or have they always been mad? Who can say? Who can say where the wind blows? Only God knows where it goes. Okay. I'm about to run out of candy, I think. So I'll use all of it for the event, because I know I have a lot of stuff to buy still. So even if I use all of my temporary candy, I still won't
Foreign objects
clear out
on
the shop
rails.
just yet. I also have to set aside some of that candy for specifically Numa analysis, as I would like to buy both Gluttony pieces as well as, not barrel, Broom's Psycube. Anjo, Nala,
A minor
And-
incident. Let's continue the journey.
what a wonderful journey. Let's see here. Okay, we don't want to go over. Emmy says, am I not saving for triple ecstasy? I don't know what that is. What is triple ecstasy?
Come here. Let's see who's bothering you.
Expedited.
The tremors. The fate.
It's nothing.
They've fallen still. Like specimens. Did I do well, sister? Mother?
Mother cannot guide you. Now you're on your own. Mystery Box Carnival. Okay. You mean this one? Event locked. Still don't know what it is. Oh, wait. Triple ecstasy is, what do you call this? Double Sharpenati and Dust, or triple Sharpenati and Dust, right? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'll just use the, what do you call this? Temporary candy I get from Main's Bulletin for that. Hydration is a good idea. Thank you, Lady Rights. Oh, this is empty. I always freeze a bottle of water before I go to bed, and then I leave it defrosting in my room so that when I run out of water, I can refill the tumbler. Also, because I freeze it, welcome in, Angel. Thank you for joining the raid. Because I freeze it, I don't taste the tannins as much of what do you call this? Of water. Especially because I am very sensitive to the taste of it. I'm the kind of person who, if not triple filters the water, at least boils and freezes it. And that's what I did with this one. I boiled and froze it. I haven't clicked on Foolish on the Lead yet. Also, there's cutscene in it, just so you know. Oh, thank you, Ice. Hang on. Let me finish this thumbnail so I can get it off my ADHD brain. Then post my YouTube and TikTok videos so I can actually focus on that. Anjanala and Sonetto in Ledu Mago. Nope, text is a little bit too large. Hang on. 1280 by 720p. Let's go. Ah, shoot.
Silence.
Give me one moment,
often
folks.
holds truths far greater than
You know
any
what?
words.
I want to show you what I'm doing.
I appreciate you letting it
MS
speak.
Paint, MS Paint.
There are things which are more easily
Yeah.
revealed to me in the
That's what I'm
quiet.
doing. I was doing it while grinding, but considering there's something we have to focus on a little bit, let's go ahead and do some magic here to make it fit. There we go. Okay. Anjanala and Sonetto in Ledu Mago. And then... yeah. We'll go ahead and save that like so. Oh, shoot. It's in the wrong format. The font is Comic Sans. Gosh dang it. I was wondering why it looks strange. But I pretty much have to do the same thing. Just gonna make that a little bit smaller. Please patiently wait, folks. You know how ADHD is. You gotta get something done before it lets you go. That's the hyper-focus of ADHD. Angel says, I've been feeding my baby as Cat rated you. Yes! That's totally fine, and I'm so happy that you are taking care of things on your end that are very, very important like that. Enjoy your lurk, Angel. Let's see. Dan says, I don't know if you've already seen it today. There's a small suitcase cutscene and collectible from the carnival. I have not. I just opened it. Well, I opened the game 20 minutes ago now. But we'll look at that in a second. Let me just upload this thumbnail and the video itself. Anjanala and Sonetto in Le Dumago, referencing the podcast, making sure to credit Teresa. I counted Teresa as Anjanala. And myself as Sonetto and the waiter. We'll add these to Reverse 99 playlist and the voice acting collab playlist. There we go. Whew. Okay. Thank you for bearing with me, folks. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit the publish button right now, so I don't have to think about it anymore. Farewell, it's now out there in the world. Anjanala, Sonetto. I don't think Teresa has a TikTok, but let me check. Oh wow, I took so long it put me into demo. I see how it is. Yeah, no, she doesn't have one. What about Imploding Fictions? The Amelia Project TikTok. Oh, they are at the Amelia Project. Okay. Huh. A lot of copycats. A lot of copycats of the Amelia Project, apparently. Oh, wait, no. They don't have TikTok. Do they? No, that's a fan. That is not them. So I'll just use the hashtag instead. The Amelia Project is a work of imploding fictions, all about a death-faking business. Let's see. You set yours to 5 minutes, though when they announced the lore reason that Click's camera can separate Odemus from a Koreanist, I started wondering if those affected are just unconscious during Carnival. Oh, did they reveal lore reason? I didn't know that. Okay, let's post that. Out of sight, out of mind. During the official live stream when Regulus and Broom were chatting. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. They did. I know they mentioned that Odimo somehow like brings them to life. I didn't know that there was like specifically mentioned them falling unconscious. The more you know. let's see. What am I forgetting? Oh, it's just your theory. Okay. Fixed camera is the canon part. Gotcha. Okay. Now I posted it. It's just been sitting on my like to be published for a hot minute. So, you know, now that I finally published it, I can finally say I'm done. Let's go see what this cutscene's about. I haven't done Noom analysis today yet. Funny. Thought I did. Okay. Polly and Foss.
The float is mine! The time of the carbuncle is nigh! This float shall soon belong to our most villainously vile supreme leader! On guard!
Win rock, paper, scissors against the supreme critter. Oh, it's one of these! Okay. It's just like the Assassin's Creed one. Stato! Play your first card. Always rock. Winner. Play your second card. Always rock. Choose a card to withdraw. The first one? Why did they shuffle it? Oh, it's like Hold'em. That? Huh. Does it get more complicated? Thank you for proving that humankind is still more intelligent than critterkind. Do we get anything for losing? Okay, in that case, you should always pick two different cards. Because then you have a choice if you, like, have a winning hand and they pick the same one. Oh, it's the Punnett square. So do you try to go for victory or for the draw? I would try to go for the draw. Oh wait, press on one. Oh well, it's fine. We won somehow. I thought that was the one to pick, not the one to withdraw. Whoops. Well, we won. That was a very short cutscene. You've drawn the first and you got 25. Ah, okay. Or you gotta draw it first. 25 for drawing, 35 for winning. So I guess like 15 for losing? But you would eventually get the maximum no matter what. Foolish of the lead, not that one. Oh, not this one? Foolish... Oh, foolish and the lead. Okay. Hello?
The reality has shown itself. Take the path you have already taken, walk the way you have already walked. The key to resolving this crisis is...
Ouch!
I guess that it was Matilda. That poofy hair.
Who dares interrupt the great Matilda's prophecy?
Attention, please.
News of the day. Leilani and Eagle are kicking off the shooting competition, with targets brought in by Balloon Party.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Indoors though?
According to the Crystal Orb's vision, a completely new threat is emerging in the suitcase. Of course, as a mature and responsible adult, I will still clear of any trouble. However, the growing number of teenagers in this place will undoubtedly cause increasing disorder. What's your tale?
Oh, I'm sorry.
My apologies. I should, go pitch a tent over there.
Let's news that ad.
I see.
From what this apple has seen, people's energy levels are rise and sync with the carnival countdown.
Let's fire up those speakers.
The captain is a bit of an exception. Her energy remains exceptionally high, no matter the circumstances.
Miss Bowenish, have you figured out the solution? Certainly. My vision suggests we are like a small boat tilting through a chaotic sea, with clueless fools guiding us without knowing where we are headed. What we really need is to name le papier de la faune au papier de folie. As everyone knows, every set needs a lord.
I am the undoubted number one.
And since the great Matilda Bowenish is undoubtedly a stellar candidate, I believe it is time that we declare... Virgin!
I got it!
Oh, let's give Virgin a crown. And a parade island too. So we can carry her statue to the carnival, or throw candies up into the air. It will look just like a fairy tale.
Fine by
I
me.
like it.
She is the boss.
Yes, of course. Virgin. But I would ask that you not forget who came up with this genius plan.
That's okay, Matilda. We don't forget your contribution.
Until my mind is back on her feet, Matilda is, without a doubt, the world's greatest diviner.
That might actually be true. Gosh, that was so many voices. We're gonna post that as a short tomorrow for sure. Together with the initial cutscene that came out at the start. The children born from the emptiness take their seats amid the cheers. Go ahead. They are more than happy to crown you king. Aww. Holy cow! That is a lot of drops. And a Crown of the Suitcase King, which will be voice acted by Shiny Teresa and I next week. And Riku as well, if Riku is available to join. Riku said that they're available for the anecdote this week, but we'll see if they would be for the next one too. Hang on, let me just double check our agreed upon schedule. I know, right? Need a double take on my trip to the bank. So many clear drops, yeah. Let's see. Alright, everyone can make next week. Except possibly Riku. Sorry, by everyone. Teresa and China can make next week, but possibly not Riku. And then on the third week, which is Broom Side Story, Teresa can make it for sure. The others are still figuring it out. Okay. So, next week we'll be doing this. The Crown of the Suitcase cutscene. So actually, I'll hold off on doing my mystery box carnival video for for after we do the voice acting for that collectible. So we can put it all in one video and then make shorts from that. Yes, we have a plan.
Mind
plan to capture
divination
Cusco.
Sprites. They have a habit of following.
It's all coming together. Let's just quickly do just 2 Numa analyses. And as Emmy mentioned,
time still to avoid
it's probably a better idea if I spend my candy on Triple Dust and Sharpodonty. What I'm wondering is, though, is it Triple Dust and Sharpodonty for just the Dust and Sharpodonty levels? Or is it for everywhere?
Please, go ahead. There's work left here to be
Surely
done.
it would just be for those levels, right? Let's see. Oh, you know what? I just realized too, there's a play button here. I think I can redo these scenes with the others next Saturday. And is there maybe... No, I don't see the inclusion of that cutscene here. But I could like cut the raw footage and then share that with them. And then we can perform that together. That is a thing we can do. I'll just do ADR or something. Alright, I'll let the ad run.
I slept in a suitcase last night.
Let's see, what was it called? There's a thing in here that I opened for some reason. I don't remember. It was important, but I can't remember anymore. Who am I? Oh, I just daily tasks. Okay. I was opening the daily tasks in the jukebox. That's what it was. Sheesh. Ooh, the cap reached. Nice. So next week we'll be doing Barrel's side story together. We'll be voice acting that. And we'll also voice act the Mystery Box Carnival. Oh, I should tell them that this is a daily thing.
Numa, though captured in light,
Is there anything else
is
that
a
I
power
am
which lies beyond
forgetting?
our comprehension.
Yes,
Through crystal,
yes.
a divine-
We are also going to build Broom up to I-13.
Du chaos naissent les questions, et dans le
We now
réponse,
have 2 crystal caskets, so I can do that. I just need the materials. Perfect, perfect. And then one more for Barrel here. And we'll craft the rest of the things we need. And then, instead of leveling her up further with normal level up,
Mind
we
the
shall go
divination
into
sprites.
the carnival, the Fool
They
King's
have a-
Parade, and claim the special resonance material. So, crystal caskets first, and then this thing, Resonant Brainwave. Level up 2 6-star characters to resonance level 13. Ooh, interesting. Enemies have to decide for themselves, so they want to level up to 13. Good luck, Emmy. You make good choices, so whoever you pick, I'm sure it'll be worth it. I would like to level up Beryl to R15
du chaos naissent
because
les
she's a pretty
questions,
fantastic
et dans le
support.
réponse,
Oh, hang on. Is it not in this menu? Ah, here it is. Ooh. It lasts a whole 60 days. So if you don't use it on barrel, you could use it on the true limited that would come out, what was that, 3.6 or 3.5? Whichever one the half anniversary is on. Oh, wait, no. Each patch is like 40 days. Never mind. It would only be for like the next patch. It would last, right? So it wouldn't necessarily last for the next true limited to show up. So we're at 3.2. March is 3.3. But then there'll only be 20 days before, it expires. Holy cow. Once confirmed, the selection is unchangeable. Dun dun dun. Okay, where's Beryl? There she is. Wait, Sentinel's at R13? Huh. Could've sworn I got 15 already, but okay, sure. No big deal, the Blood Tide theme is already pretty OP. Sizer says, I probably can't get the Resonance upgrade from the Carnival. I already had all my 6-star characters I use to at least level 60. Oh, what happened to me, Sizer, is that I also had a lot of my 6-star characters level 60 already. But I rolled Beryl, and then when I got her to level 60, it auto-completed the other task where you have to do 2 of them already. So if you roll Beryl or Broom and then level either of them up to 60, I believe it should do the same thing for you, where only one will count for 2 or 3. I'm not entirely sure why that is. Though if you're really worried about it, you could also ask the devs if they could do that for you. There is a helpline and a ticket you can open with the official Discord. Yeah, Beryl and Isolde, but that's only 2 out of 3. Huh, weird. I only leveled up Beryl and I got it 3 out of 3. Because I already had the other characters at level 60. Emmy says, I can't check it anymore, but I don't think Broom is in the list. For the Carnival? Or for this one? I'm pretty sure she would still count for the Carnival.
I slept in a suitcase last night.
Yeah, 31 days. So by the time Broom's banner rolls around, this will still be up. Although I understand it's a bit of a tall ask to ask you to win your gacha roll, just for the sake of getting a reward in the Fool King's Parade. So it is what it is. Ah, you're skipping her banner. Okay, well, sorry that you're gonna miss out then, Sizer, but that is the price you pay for skipping banners. Yeah, all level 60. Oh, okay. This is level 13 Resonance. Yep. I have to get Marsha next patch and pull a character in 3.4. Good luck, Sizer, good luck. Let's see. Who else should I get up to R13? Is Isolde an R15 already? Because if not, I would pick her. She is, yeah.
Have a seat.
Let me think. Caron?
Guten Tag.
Caron?
No, those aren't the right words, are they?
I could get Karen up to R15, or I could get Broom to R15. Yeah, let's get Broom to R15. For the Fool's Parade, you either have to do level 4 characters to I3, I60 from the list, or any 5. Ah, okay. From the list. I didn't know there was a list. But thank you, Emmy. That is good to know information. I3 level 60. On the first task, right? Or on the I. I only have one task left. Level up to 13. And that's gonna be Broom. Would I get to R15? Probably not.
Beyond there are Numa, though captured in light. Be Numa, though captured in light. Be those who resisted the current.
I have heard all the
those who
voice lines already,
surrendered
so I'm
to
no
it.
longer hearing this out. And actually,
Though captured in light.
I would like to swap her out for a different character. Now that her banner is out. Let's see. You would think they'd put a filter here too. Oh, those are 5 stars already. There we go. Yes! That's an option, apparently. As the week has turned over. Hello, Anjanala. Welcome back.
For whom does the raisin ripen again? For whom are the devil's eyes closed once more? Oh, did you pick up that lovely scent of apple? It's the perfume I picked just for this dress. That floating apple recommended it to me. Who better to judge an apple than another apple, right?
Aw, Sir Apple actually chose it.
Oh, can you imagine a life of pure pleasure? Endless parties, clothes soaked in wine, petals tossed around like chips. I couldn't help but notice.
There it is.
The sweet prison, oh paradise, a glorious haven.
I was looking for the singing one, but also...
Forbidden fruit, share with me the soft bed, embrace all joy and dread.
That was cool. Holy cow. They really went all out with this outfit, huh? Okay, so I can't swing it like the microphone before. But we can have her sing and have it float in the air, and then clicking it again makes her open the eye of the apple. Get it? Because it's the apple of the eye. Or the eye of the apple of the eye. Sizer is also disappointed that no matter what crystal you chose in Beryl's idol, her voice had the same, right? I was really hoping for like fortune telling from those, or like at least, if not like a daily change, or if not a difference in like those 6 crystals for voice lines, at least a daily change, you know, to shuffle or randomize between them per day. But nope, it's the same thing no matter what. Fate is predetermined, I'm afraid. Okay, so we leveled up Beryl.
Each time
Which
I see
leaves
you, I hear the shackles
building
on my
Anjanala and
wrists
Isolde's
clanking.
Euphoria. But, as Amy mentioned, there is triple ecstasy to look forward to. So I am still going to spend my activity that I still have now, right? because it is already at 150. But I shall save the rest of my candy for triple ecstasy to find out what exactly that entails in terms of, is that triple doesn't sharp bounty for everywhere or just those levels? Because if it's just those levels, you know, I assume there's going to be some kind of like chance limit or something. Dan says, I do love myself a morally grey queen, Isolde, Anjanala, Beryl, alongside my sweet cinnamon rolls, Marcus, Barbara, and Broom. Right? Although I would argue that Anjanala is one of those lighter shades of grey compared to the other two there in that list. You know, she did kill Holic, but in her defense, it was self-defense, and she had just woken up and was like being surrounded by people with swords and magic and stuff, so was there a better way she could have handled that? Yes. Is she paying for it with community service? Also yes. A lot of also when she killed Holic, it was on command of someone else. She couldn't really disobey the order, unfortunately. So there's that, you know. Thank goodness she's free from that toy controlling her.
The fall of night brings with
Although,
it a touch of madness. Each time I see you, I hear the shackle.
no, her toy isn't included here. Although we do have descriptions for her items, which I'll read off stream at some point. The original sin. Oh, the apple. And a branch broken from the tree of good and evil, probably. The horns are a nice touch. Different from our usual horns. Wait, is she wearing the horns on top of her regular horns? I think she might be. Hang on, can I get a better view? Oh no, they are different horns. Yeah, they're coming out top instead of from the side. You may have missed that Druva's community service in the trails, but where's Anjo when she's referred to Vertin in the main story? Yes, it's mentioned by Vertin post Sao Paulo that Anjanala is currently going through the same curriculum that Jessica is. And it's like being kept a close eye on in the traces as well. They like had to evaluate her, and she's still listed as very dangerous, much like Jessica. But she is being placed into the care of the Timekeeper Squad. Which, you know, makes sense. Although, I should clarify, they did not use the word community service specifically. That is me, like, applying that terminology.
The fall of night brings with it a touch.
Let's see. These random things, and these are for Broom. House arrest, yeah. Closer to what's actually the current situation. Until such time that they can safely and confidently like bring her out on field missions. Hello, Reknu. Thank you so much for the raid.
Reknu raided the simulacrum with 2 fractals.
Welcome in, welcome in. How was your stream? Let's see, media showcase.
The fall of night brings with it.
I'm looking for the daily login. Oh, I'm in the wrong channel, that's why.
Humankind alike. But with humans, It can get truly bizarre. Playing whole skulls like instruments, kissing the rear
Sputnik
ends
reminder.
of black cats or goats.
There we go.
And what's worse, they blame it all
A solid
on
finish for you, Reknu.
demonic
So far, you are in
influence.
second place in your group. Heck yeah, let's go.
Convenient excuse.
Congratulations, Reknu. Folks, please go ahead and follow Reknu over on his channel. He's a video game streamer here on Twitch, and is also a challenge player of Microsoft Solitaire. You can go ahead and click the heart at the chat. You can follow right here, right now. Nautica is too, right? Yes. She is also under a kind of house arrest. I guess Jessica, Nautica, and Anjanala kind of have very similar situations. And the monitor director is the one who's in charge of all of them, then I suppose. Matilda's boss. I think her name is Harper. I should actually rename her in the credits as well, while I remember this. Monitor director, Harper. Minor character has no eyes, but that's appeared enough times for me to like take note, you know? An old clip, indeed. Okay, what am I doing? Dailies, wilderness. I have 4,000 roles now. And the content creator rewards aren't going to give me roles specific to any character. They're just going to give me drops and rolls. So, looking at the bank, there's this thing, and then there's Anjanala's. This is for Isolde. Wait, there's two of them? Hang on. Ripples on the water. What's the other one? Yeah, that's Anjanala. Boon of the Water. And Ripples on the Water. Hang on. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Oh, yeah, we're gonna ignore this one. I have all three characters. And I'm not really looking forward to losing 50-50 infinitely, you know? Maybe we'll do like the first 5 roll because it's cheap or whatever. But yeah, no. Okay. So let's go ahead and roll our 40 rolls here for Beryl. Here's hoping we actually roll at least one more copy before we hit 200. Nautica is more exonerated by the plot. No, you mean examinated. Nautica is more examined by the flaws than really educated or detained. Perhaps. Alright, I will ignore the Moon of the Water for the most part, and will not be buying that bundle. But I will get the Ripples on the Water bundle and the Longing for Innocence bundle, which means you're now going to roll for another copy of Beryl. Right now, I think I only have her at P0? Or P... No, yeah, P0. So, our odds are not super great, but we shall do our best. And, this being a roll for a character... Let's go ahead and sing a song to bring her home. So I've gone pretty, like, out there with grand gesture songs so far when you roll Beryl. Let's sing something a bit more laid back. Love Fool. Actually, I was singing it earlier. It is a good song to sing between a parent and a child, or a guardian and a child, if that is the relationship. Let's go ahead and sing, what do you call this? Into the Woods musical song, No One Is Alone. What does P1 even do? I don't know, and I don't care. I'm just rolling portraits because I want to. I'm sure someone smarter than me knows, but I couldn't tell you. Mother cannot guide you. Now you're on your own. Only me beside you. Still you're not alone. No one is alone. Truly, no one is alone. Sometimes people leave you halfway through the wood. Others may deceive you. You decide what's good. You decide alone. But no one is alone. I wish I know. Mother isn't here now. Wrong things, right things. Who knows what she'd say? Who can say what's true? Nothing's quite so clear now. Do things, fight things, feel you've lost your way. You decide, but you are not alone. Believe me, no one is alone. Believe me, truly. You move just a finger, say the slightest word. Something's bound to linger. Be heard. No one acts alone. Careful, no one is alone. People make mistakes. Fathers, mothers, people make mistakes, holding to their own, thinking they're alone. Honor their mistakes, fight for their mistakes. Everybody makes one another's terrible mistakes. Witches can be right, giants can be good. You decide what's right. You decide what's good. Just remember, someone is on your side, our side. Someone else is not. While we're seeing our side, maybe we forgot they are not alone. No one is alone. Someone is on your side. No one is alone.
Ah, the inside of the suitcase. A place Matilda has often spoken of. It is an honor to finally see it for myself. We have much to speak about, you and I. How fortunate that we have been granted the time to do so.
Welcome in, pet. Welcome in, Beryl. Even though she did not come home at all in the rolls, we were able to get enough to roll her, buy her P1 copy, which unfortunately does mean that I'll likely be doing more rolls just to get her to P2, as we are guaranteed to get her within 30 rolls or less. So, here's hoping, but if not, it is what it is. I am willing to go all the way to 30 if need be. And there are still places and ways to get the rolls. Pachi, pachi, pachi. Thank you, Wise. Even though we didn't get Bear on the rolls, I did enjoy singing that song for you guys. And I hope you enjoyed it. Like, one of those things, Main's Bulletin, I still haven't done this. Oh wait, no, rolls here. Never mind. That's materials.
I grew to despise the night. There was a time I enjoyed late night dances.
Actually, I'm not sure where else I can get rolls then. Oh well.
But the night came
We'll figure
with
it out.
the ease of being hunted and gnawing hunger.
I have my
that kept me
budget.
awake.
I have my content creator rewards, which are coming someday. And so once I have those, I can roll for not just Beryl, for Anjanala, as well as for a copy of Isolde. Maybe I won't roll for P5 Anjanala, but P4 would be okay, you know? I wouldn't say no to P4 Anjanala. Wait, does the pity carry over in the rerun? No, it does not guarantee. So if I roll for Anjanala again, I should have 70 rolls ready for her. The limbo reset, so that's almost 4 rolls there. Oh, you're right. E. But not enough for me to 10 roll, so I shall hold back a little bit. Actually, should I just be doing single rolls now? Because the banner doesn't really like carry over guarantee. Huh. You know?
The fall of night brings with it.
No expectations. Let's just do singles. Skip. Hi, buddy.
Excuse me.
Whoa, Black Betty, bam, lamb.
Have you heard that story?
Am I planning on getting any outfits in the future? Nope. There we go. There we go. Good thing we did singles, huh? I would have been 7 over if I waited until my next 10 roll. Ain't that just the way?
Ah, the inside of the suitcase. A place Matilda has often spoken of. It is an honor to finally see it for myself. We have much to speak about, you and I. How fortunate that we have been granted the time to do so.
It's one small pull for man, but a leap for Unilog kind. Sizer also gave the same advice to do singles. Thank you, Sizer. I did see your message. I just forgot to say it out loud. Thank you, thank you. Dan asks, question on the side, do you have Recoleta? Yes, I do have Recoleta. And I have her at R15, I believe, or R14. Yes, R15. Let's go ahead and give Beryl her new portraits. Okay. Like I said, I don't really care what it does. I just wanted to roll portraits for the sake of rolling portraits. But let's see. Prism Mirror, the accumulation count of lingering glow required to cast Destined Doomed is reduced to 125. What was it before? Let's see. $150. Okay, thank you. You just found the hilarious post on Reddit. Recoleta can activate Adele's ultimate early. Yes! Wait. Yeah, that makes sense. I think. Because she does have the castable ultimate and also the what's it called? The Death and Doom thing. Yeah. And getting 3 crystals at the start of the battle. Oh, cool. So faster follow-ups. Indeed. That's what P1 does, apparently. And then P2, the number of selectable emanation crystals at the start of the battle increased to 3. Ooh. And the Halo stack limit increased to 35. Nice. I mean, it's not a huge, like, game changer or anything like that, but it's nice. It'll make battles slightly easier. So this will help me immensely when we are challenging the 1,000-meter depths in Reverie Depths, which I have not yet finished. I'm planning to see... I'm planning to build Anjanala and Isolde, both their Euphorias the maximum, and have at least P1 for both of them. And then challenge that second stage in the 1,000 Depths, which is all about burn stack for some reason. I'll read this off stream. I guess I also had like drops collect from here, but it's not like I'm doing single pulls for these characters, you know, Anjanala and Isolde. So I guess the next time I roll would be next Wednesday, if ever. Okay, question for you guys. If I were to stream on a Wednesday, do you prefer if I stream like 4 hours from now on a Wednesday, or calculating backwards, whatever the opposite time zone of like 12 hours and that is, 7 hours behind the current time? Actually, no, not even. Sorry, 5.5? Yeah, 5.5 hours from now, which would be 6 in the morning for me. No, sorry, 7 in the morning. What time is it now? 1:30 plus... Yeah, 5.5. Should I just like switch all of my streams to this early morning time, I wonder? After work? Or should I do it before work? I wonder. Because if I switch to the morning time, then I could raid Kid Yuki sometimes and support the musician who has like been a big inspiration for me. And also raid a bunch of other folks who stream in the morning for me. But if I keep to the nighttime schedule, I can collaborate at the same time with MJ. But then I can't do anything that's like too story heavy. Yeah. I think starting next week I'll start streams after work. That way, if I go overtime, I don't have to scramble to get ready for work.
Oh, home, a sweet prison. Oh, paradise, a glorious haven.
So just to be sure, Anjanala, you said Sir Apple picked this apple?
Oh, I shall relish their regret and sip the tears they shed.
Oh. If you don't pick the apple up, she sings a different verse. That gives me an idea for a video that I'll make after today's stream. Okay. But for now, let's actually play the game. Let's go ahead and do 4 times here in Numa Analysis.
Battles can be just as informative as codes.
And I guess for the foreseeable future,
the perfect solution. Decode complete.
The light that illuminates
until the triple ecstasy thing comes out, I would just be doing Numa Analysis
An
and
adequate sample. Encryption
the
complete.
event.
eliminate target.
Just to like clear the event shop and also have enough Numa currency to buy the gluttony
Another
pieces as
perfect
well
combination of
as
reason
Bloom's
and
IQ.
passion.
Like Beryl, if you drag the crystal or not. Right. Where she says something slightly different. Though I prefer Anjanalis for sure. Because she sings. And I love music. Oh, Sizer was explaining to me that I get 3 crystals at the start of battle for P2. Oh, okay, that's what you meant. Sorry. I didn't understand. So Recoleta and Beryl are a good combination. Huh. You know, I've always avoided putting Recoleta and Anjanala in the same team. Because I've always had this problem where Anjanala kind of like shoots Recoleta's ultimate in the foot. Because the whole point is to cast it constantly. But if I just pair Anjanala with Isolde, and then Recoleta does her own thing, like supporting Beryl, that could be an option. Oh, but then how would I gain Moxie for Recoleta if I don't cast her actions? I would only cast Isolde's. Nah. Not my playstyle, I guess. Although I should work on I should work on an alternate mineral team that includes Calabauna. Okay, so we're continuing on with our very first run of what's it called? Syndrome of Silence, or SOS for short. I started this last week, and we'll be continuing this today. Actually, no, it is Monday. There seems to be a lot of D&D type mechanics here, and it's built on the same system as the previous roguelike, A Series of Dust. So I'm looking forward to playing this a lot more, both on stream and off. Recoleta does damage based on her Moxies where she ults. If bonded to Anjo, she'll always have 0 Moxie. Exactly, right? So it's kind of defeats the purpose, you know? Departure time. When departing from the safe zone to a new location, you must choose a departure time. Different departure times will have different effects on the map. Interesting. The next morning, increase the spawn rate. Oh, so this is a thing that like, it's the same thing as choosing a path in Series of Dust, but instead of choosing a path, it's the same path but a different time of day. Chance collision and treasure hunt nodes, or chance meeting and heated confrontation nodes. Okay. Where's the thing that shows me the... Where's the legend? Ah, here it is. No types. Chance meeting is side events. Chance collision is battles with special rules. And what's the other one? Chance meeting and heated confrontation. Oh, wrong one. Chance meeting, heated confrontations, hard elite battles. Chance collisions are battle session rules, treasure hunt, plain treasures. Okay, I would like to go for the elite battles and more side events. So we're gonna go with midday. Because I would like to complete my archive of the roguelike eventually. So more side events is very much welcome. The battles are like oftentimes better for rewards in like short term to mid term. But chance meeting has like, well, a chance to be even better. At least in my experience. You know, you might have had your own different experiences. Also, Ansha Euphoria depends on having the bonded unit doing follow-up actions, and Recoleta does not. Nope. But Isolde does. Yep, that is their give and take. Anja and Recoleta makes for strong, but less often ultimate, which is kind of the whole point. her prosthetic hand right there. When under pulsing field level 2 or 3. Okay, so it's really pushing for me to use Dynamo. Fine, fine. I'll switch my battle team. Ooh, rest site. Let's get 2 points in something. Oh. It's different. Huh. Well, I'm not really all that keen on reverberations right now. Lose a master key and gain a stat of your choice, or gain resolve. Let's gain resolve. Look around. Safe, soft, perfect for resting. You slowly sink into the cushions, your head lowering more and more until it brushes the fabric, and you fall asleep. After an uninterrupted nap, you wake up, feeling like you could walk the length of the city twice over. You ignore the server and head toward the small groups, curious what they're talking about. But the moment you step closer, the conversation stops, and someone waves the server over, ushering you out. Okay, that's the same then. Ho ho ho! A special resolve option. Interesting. So there's a benefit to just building your strengths. Is there something beyond what I currently have? Oh, only to 12. Jeez Louise. Okay. Chance collisions give very good rewards if you get S, but you need to use the right team and strategy. Ooh, interesting. Because, I'm thinking that, what do you call this? It'll be a lot harder in the higher difficulties to, like, do the condition, like, challenges. Turning Warren into the Wondrous, Craftsman Touch. Yeah, I think I'll go for Craftsman Touch. Treasures, whatever. Increase stats, please. Lose 200 goldfinch coins. Random stat plus 2. Always, always. Ooh, 2 points in dexterity. Thank you for the follow, It's Milo. Nice to meet you. Depends some, yes. Others, you still have enough rounds, but need to use the right strategy. Oh, interesting. Intelligence 8 boost. After completing the designated path node, Intelligence plus 2. Ooh. That's an epic one. And unlike the previous roguelike, we don't have to, like, pick and choose which artifacts are active. We can just have them active, you know? Oh, I got to choose because I maxed it out? Oh. Interesting. I guess some instruments can't go that high then. Is that what I think that means? Oh. That is very interesting. Huh. So I've maxed out my dexterity for now. Because that's the resonator I chose. Hello. Steel. I'm a little bit low on cash, but not that low. I would go for artifact because I would want to, like, add to the archive more than the buffs. But are there any one of them actually worth getting? Not really. Okay, what the heck? What's Steel about? A thick black staff. Though it was more like a wooden stick than a staff in size. Whenever you fail to cast an incantation, you can just throw it instead and do the same amount of damage. Huh. When you obtain this artifact, gain 1 random stat. Then this artifact is lost. Ooh. Alright. Steel, I guess. Ah, to increase my dexterity. Critical success of 99 or higher. Is that even possible? Oh, our odds are real low. Well, consequences. Wonk wonk. What's the penalty? Ooh.
What are you doing?
Let's choose violence. An unavoidable, dreadful clash. You cannot use reverberation in this battle. Can I get the artifact I stole if I do this? How bad is this battle gonna be in tutorial, really? Okay, let's go Dynamo. Let's play along with the resonator and the artifacts we have. Philharmonic. Hi, it's Milo. Listen to that chilled out groove.
There is time still to avoid this fate.
I should have read what this guy does. Whoops. Forgot. Well, I can do it now.
All right.
No, stop! Ah, well.
Decode complete.
Battle Atlas?
An accurate reading.
Oh, okay. It's just that thing.
Take good care of yourself.
That's fine. It's tutorial. How bad could this possibly be?
Decryption.
Okay,
fail?
yeah. Not too bad. I think we're gonna be okay. Cannot exceed 30% of max HP. For every 10% damage taken less, when attacking hitting the target loses 5% max HP and recovers 2.5. What could possibly go wrong? Exactly! Milo says, I saw your video of Dor being the best character, by the way. You almost gaslit me into believing that he is, despite me playing reverse for almost 2 years. I'm glad I got some with that. But yes, that is a joke video. Obviously, Dor is not the best character in the game. Unless you're talking personality-wise. Or aesthetics. It is nice to meet you, and thank you for checking out my YouTube. Much appreciated. Okay, so this guy is just like hard to kill. This is exactly how I like to increase my dexterity first. My biggest streak thus far are 3 stolen items in 1 shopping time. Yo, that's so cool. Okay, I kind of want to go that route. Let's be Robin Hood, yeah? Okay. Let's sing, 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 sing. Everybody wants to sing. Da 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 da.
Leave it to me.
Loading.
The perfect solution.
I forgot I don't have Golden Shoe. So I'll have to rely on the Syndrome of Silence extra things instead. And just have Karen's cards ready when I want to cast ultimates. He's not entirely useless. He does work well with Mox units. Yes, that he does. But the purpose of my video was just like pure satire.
Damage.
Ooh, okay. We're in a little bit of danger. So I might lose a reverberation or 2. But that is okay. It's the price we pay, you know? Here comes Dynamo. So it's time to go all out.
A perfect algorithm.
There is no end to this misery.
I am in misery. There ain't nobody
Allow me
who
to
can
double-check the battery
me. Suicide units should at least give a opponent +1 AP when they suicide,
Numeration
right?
is a last resort, but sometimes it can work a miracle.
Do I have Beryl? Yes, I do. I have her
Sacrifice
P2 now,
holds meaning
as of today.
only in its morning. Life is delicate.
Funny
and
enough,
easily
Darty
lost.
Platter actually works better than Door in that sense.
Eliminate target.
In terms of like Moxie production.
Please cease resistance.
Gosh, how
and
bad
shoot.
would this shopping fight be in the hard difficulties? I'm so curious. Could I even do it, even with a Blood Tithe theme? I don't know.
The field work went smooth. I look forward to our next cooperation.
Good night, Reknu. It has been good. Thank you for the shout out, and I'm glad I could raid. Thank you so much for raiding in. It's always wonderful to see you here. You took the stolen items. You can't steal in shopping time again this run. Oh, you can only steal once if you fail. You won't be so lucky next time. Okay. So you have to have high dexterity if you want to do a stealing run. So from here on, I guess I've kind of ruined my relationship with that guy. But that was fun. So that's okay. Let's see. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's... They both have a chance of getting 2. But this one gives me a tower chance on top of it. Yes, the preordained path. Your steps feel light, but the sky above seems to grow heavy. You sway and fall onto a soft blanket. Toys around you. You see a doll, slowly spinning above you and reach out to touch it. The room is softly lit, its walls painted pink, cream, and azure. Nothing like the deep blue in your memories. You spot a nearby shadow humming a soothing lullaby. It makes you feel safe and cozy, as if you've heard it before. I don't want to lose my stats, so I guess I'll gain 2 reverberations? Mama? Lady Arcana is the option? Holy cow. What is a resonator again? Oh. That's what a resonator is. Okay, it's actually kind of worth it though. Blood Tithe is possible. The one time I tried fighting him, I lost at turn 2. Turn 11? I used Impromptu or Dynamo, I think. Dan says, I was really surprised that losing against the shopkeeper doesn't end your turn. I was almost hopeful for a Coppelian jail scene, but what authority would be let a critter press charges, right? Lady Arcana? Oh, that's the difficulty level, Hum 2. I see. Sorry, I misread that. She is the most honored lady, the one you must never call by the wrong name. You remember her well, even though you've never seen her before. The figure seems so tall and kind. Her presence draws you closer. This must be the great Lady Arcana. You suddenly awake in ruins. Ooh. +2 and 3. Or play the leftmost note 3 times at the start of the round. Mission reiterate note. I'll go with ascending note revised. Yeah. You suddenly awake amid ruins, feeling as though something inside you has changed. You love the protagonist of this event, Coppelia. You love her robotic arm, right? The derp is real cool, but I'm still learning about personality too, so I will like reserve judgment on that front. Let's see. Tap here to view character details. Resonators grant different skills. Resonators take effect after being equipped. I mean, guess, yeah, that's kind of obvious. Oh, that's what triangles are. They take up different slots. Okay, good thing I picked the low number triangle then. You can only hold so many. The crab mask guy is cool too. Yeah. All the Manos like have really unique designs. You gotta love how the Manos Vindictae just like have the elitist elitist drip, which has like those class connotations, but also just looks damn good. You recognize the fragrance. It's the same one from the note she left for you. You listen carefully, but don't hear her voice. Her voice also carries a fragrance. Whenever you smell it, you avoid punishment, get candy, or hear things you don't fully understand. Oh, Emmy's sharing a picture of all of them together. Yeah. Hypothetic, Tyra, what was his name? Hypothetic, Lyra, Anima, Tyra. Actually, you know what? I can open it myself. I can see. Ostrina and Hummingbird. Oh, also, I forgot the painting one. Oh, the painting one doesn't have a name, maybe? Or they didn't put it on. Yeah, I don't see it. I think this 3.2 story is the first time we see all of Manos Vindictae's apostle. It is indeed. We don't know her name. Oh. Interesting. But we know she is awake. She's definitely an awakened, for sure. You follow the strongest scent, hoping to find her. The scent seems to form her shape. Her lips move, but no sound escapes. Coppelia, you must think. Is there anything you want to do besides following orders? Protect yourself. Strength -2. Find her first. Intelligence -2. Okay. I'm gonna ignore the stats thing. I'm gonna go with the interesting choice of find her first. It's possible that she's Nectar, but unlikely. Besides Mr. Forget-Me-Nots, we haven't seen anyone until now. Right. Unless you got Anima. You know, Anima's the newest one we saw. Anima in 2.8. And if you consider Miss Stranger as Manos. So we lose a little bit of our intelligence. This is an act of genuine will.
I think I am starting to understand what you said. No, not quite yet.
Rather than answer, you want to find her and ask her about those words. Animus, yes. Sorry, did I say anima or animus? You wake up and the fragrance is gone. Clutched in your hand is a small glass bottle. Enhancing Nectar Y. In battle, allies rank 1, 2, or 3 incantations gain 60, 90, or 150% multiplier. Nice. It can lead to obsession. Indulging her fragrance can calm your mind, but it's giving you what you need, once again. Animus, the preacher, Sophia, and a couple other apostles, but normal looking. Yeah. Regular folk. So there are negative artifacts as well as good ones. Which is the price we pay, I guess, for being able to use all the artifacts you pick up. Perilous encounter. While this desolate terrain may not be a blessing for you, it is the perfect opportunity for your enemies to hide and strike from within. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just run this on auto. I'm pretty confident.
Battles can be just as informative as codes. You just have to know how to read them. Alright, I'll handle the
bed embrace you.
I should eat food
Encryption
soon.
complete. According to my calculations.
And even though Lady Wright's redeemed the hydrate and I refilled my
Don't let
water,
yourself go now.
I never actually drank it, so let me do that right now.
No.
I should eat food soon. I wonder if I should do it after the roguelike run
Attack.
or during some long battle or something.
Leave it to me.
Loading. Charging. Loading. Charging.
There is no end to this misery.
The light that illuminates all.
Artifacts and drawbacks. Not necessarily
Faraday's
negative
miracle.
overall. Right, right.
Target confirmed. The light that illuminates
They didn't seem
all.
to like do anything to me battle-wise, but they did
Another perfect
give me a bit of a
combination reason
handicap
and
for
passion.
the like game proper. Another harmonic. I guess I'll take intimidation. Enter hard battle. Upon victory, obtain 1 generous reward. Yeah, after the tower, I'm always gonna like do all the levels in it.
Battles can be just as informative as codes. You just have to know
Should
how
I
to read
eat
them.
food? I am hungry.
Alright, I'll handle the dead.
Leave it to me.
Okay, if there's one more battle after
Encryption
this,
complete.
I'll let it run while I go pick up food.
Complete.
In memory of the dead.
I will help you.
It is important to take care of our bodies, you know? While they're still around.
A satisfactory negative.
There is in fact one more battle after this. Okay, good, good. Hungry decaf. Exactly, yep. That's me right now. My stomach made a audible sound.
Loading. Charging. Loading.
There is no
Which is probably a
end
sign that I
to
should
this
eat
misery.
something.
Power from the soil.
Eliminate target.
Sheesh. People are
Target
saying that Room is stronger than T5 Lucy or whatever. I'm curious about it, but I'll probably still be using Madame Lucy
Sacrifice holds meaning
for
only
my
in its
fights.
morning.
Kind of doing
Life is
all this for no
delicate
reason.
and easily lost.
Because she's just really cool. I really hate that I rather forget that she's just Animus, I mean. You hate Animus. You'd rather she didn't exist. I mean, since I don't know if I compare it to P5. Okay, okay. Then not so bad then.
The dead.
Leave it to me.
Charging. Loading.
A perfect algorithm. One that can
Room
only
seems to
serve
be
good.
rather divisive in terms of the gameplay for some reason. Animus doesn't exist anymore.
Another perfect combination of reason and passion.
Room is the strongest character in the game, apparently. Blue Block messed up her multipliers. Huh. I was really surprised to see Arcana and Forget-Me-Not in Barrel's story. Wait. Animus doesn't exist anymore? Did she fall in the pit? I don't remember. Oh, Arcana and Forget-Me-Not will be in Barrel's story. Thank you. Don't worry, I'm not mad that I got spoiled. But it's your Milo, just to let you know. There are some folks who care about spoilers in the chat. I myself personally don't care, but for the sake of others, yeah. Moving forward. It's all good. It's all good. If you'd be so kind as to avoid saying that in the future, that'd be appreciated. And totally fine this time, you know. And like I said, personally speaking, I don't care about spoilers. I will often talk about things that I have already experienced, so I can't like judge anyone for talking about themselves. Just, you know, try to be mindful of folks who might not have seen it yet. Yeah. Thanks for understanding, Milo. Why says I already read it, so it doesn't matter to me, but yeah, please be mindful. Dan asks if I completed chapter 10 yet. Chapter 10? You mean 2.8 chapter 10? I'm all caught up on everything. I don't remember Animus dying, though. Maybe I missed it? Did she die? I remember that, like, Arcana came back, and then Sophia left with her on a ship. Oh! She was crushed under rocks. Oh, yeah. See, I remember that. I don't remember, like, if that was a confirmed kill, though. Nautica flew up and, like, crashed some rocks on the ground. Did that kill her, though? Huh. She, like, trailed off. Okay, I guess I misread that. You should read Barrel's story if you want to know what happened to the background of the last storm. Ooh. That sounds like fun. Why says if there's no body, still alive. Yep. There's a chance. And if she survived long enough for the storm to dissolve her body, we might see Animus again as a different, nicer person. Maybe. Or... So I played 3.2, so just spoilers ahead, I'm gonna talk about 3.2 story for like 30 seconds. So cover your ears if you don't want to hear this. Animus could come back like Felicien. Okay, spoilers over. It was a throwaway line towards the end when Nautica, Vertin, and Senetsu were fighting Arcana. Maybe she somehow survived, but I doubt it. Perhaps. Ooh. An additional harmonic again. Dang. Let's see. I have been thinking about changing my policy on spoilers. Up to this point, I've always kind of been laissez-faire about it. But understandably, there are some folks who maybe don't want to hear about, like, CN stuff specifically. Though they would want to talk about the things that are in the current patch. I'll have to think about that and maybe add those to my rules. What is your strongest unit that I have, by the way? I guess Nautica? I have Nautica at I think P0 or P0 only. I don't quite recall. Whatever part of Nautica is at, he's currently my strongest. Please defend the message you haven't seen certain story of the event. Okay. I can do that. Thank you for the advice, Milo. I haven't seen Barrel side story yet. So kindly don't discuss plot details for the sake of the viewers. Thank you. That is a good idea. But that's the only thing I am like... Oh, actually, you know what? I should include the CN stuff too. I don't want to know that this character's going to be playable yet. What am I going to do with this information? Of that, or the CN release. Please and thank you. Doodly-doo. Running down the hallway, doodly-doo. I see a door, doodly-doo. I've got a key card, it's the wrong one, oh boy! Weiss is saying, a spoiler, that Vertin is a lesbian. Gasp! It's not obvious at all! I feel like... Does Vertin only swing one way, though? I guess you've never seen evidence of her swinging the other way. So yeah, entirely possible. Time will tell. And because you mentioned Vertin's name, it activated the robot to say,
My lords, Can I offer you an orange at this trying time, my lord?
No, you're fine. You're fine, Milo. You're saying what you spoiled was not a big twist. Right. That they have a reason. I guess that's true. You know, she is supposedly with the Manus Vindictae while he's missing. As we know that from Shonen Chinatown's like end of that story. We also know that she's kind of heading her own faction and her own agenda. Although what her ultimate goal is remains to be seen. Even now that we've played through 3.2's event. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I must eat food. My stomach is growling again, and I would like to address that and also stay healthy. So let's run this on auto, and I'll be right back.
Program activated.
All right, I'll handle the text.
Loaded.
An accurate reading. An adequate sample.
Do not let yourself go now.
Please, take good care of yourself. Whoa.
A satisfactory negative.
Leave it to me.
Loading. Charging. Loading.
There is no end to this misery.
Power from the soil.
Aim and shoot. Target confirmed.
Sorry.
Faraday's miracle.
No. Sacrifice holds meaning only in its warning. Life is delicate and easily lost.
Another perfect combination of reason and passion.
Okay. All right. That is excellent. So it looks like we are not dead. Lemmy says, so we already knew like at 99% she had to obtain items for the resurrection ritual. Right, Beryl did. During the last Chinese New Year event. He's got 1,001 raindrops from Mystery Box Carnival. Yes, I got that as well. Another stone falls, a gasp, a spurt of blood, then silence. That was the description given to Animus at the end there. It seems pretty damning. But I think I'm with Wise here. No body, still alive. Maybe. Maybe. Dynamo note, please. So I can pick a stat? No, it's just opening up the stat screen for some reason. Well, perfect. We have 12 out of 12. So I would want to like have more of the same. So I guess that's why the triplet one would be kind of useful. Dreadful Clash. Watch out for her ultimate. If I'm not mistaken, you get the occasional summary of your stats during a run. Ooh. Nice. A lot of it is flying over my head, because it's a lot of text. But I think I'm getting the gist of it.
Program activated.
All right, I'll handle.
Leave it to
The dead have placed you.
An accurate reading. Decode complete.
In a second.
Cherish life.
Actually, no, I kind of want to play this one.
Decryption failed?
The Animus question reminds me of Lavender Brown in the final book series we're gonna talk about. In a book, whose title we will not mention, I should say. In a book, Amicus falls off a wall. In the movie, bitten to death by a werewolf. For personal and political reasons, I try not to talk about the that book series and its author, as I am part of the LGBTQIA community, and she has spoken out very strongly against the transgender folks in my community as well. So, you know, we will not. I try not to talk about her or her work as much as possible. But yes, kind of like that. The fate is ambiguous. Wait, is this the same strategy from 200 meters dash 3, Emmy says? Dang. Okay. They're getting some mileage out of the enemies they programmed. Kinda want 2 dynamo notes.
Alright, time to crack some codes. I'll handle the tech support.
Which are the green ones?
Alright, time to crack some codes.
You will never... you will meet other reveries, bosses, and hard fights
There
here.
is no end
Ah.
to this misery.
Charging.
According to
That
my
is a good way to
calculations,
save on resources.
the perfect solution. Decode complete.
Sacrifice holds
Just put
meaning
them in
only
3 different
its
settings, you
morning.
know?
Life is delicate.
It
and
is.
Easily lost.
Dan says, Spathadia isn't done training, even without Euphoria.
Aim
Yes,
and shoot.
her journey continues on to be the strongest athlete. She's going through her Shonen Battle arc right now.
Decryption failed?
Watch out!
Right, so she has those things still. And she's getting unsparing stacks, which is not great for us. But we should be able to deal with it easily enough. Okay, just 2.
The dead can
1,
place
2,
A perfect algorithm.
3.
One that can only exist in theory.
Loading.
4,
Charging.
5,
Loading.
6. There you go. This might actually end the fight. Let's see.
show mercy.
Sheesh. Look at all those dynamo stacks. And these numbers, I don't understand.
But sometimes it can work a miracle.
Faraday's miracle.
I'm sure the numbers mean something, but they're flying right over my head.
Please, go ahead. There's work left here to be done.
Ooh. That's actually better for us. At the end of the journey, obtain ensue crafting materials for the wordless workshop. End of the journey, like the end of the run? Huh. Yeah, I'd go for that. This is just the tutorial after all. Well, I can't really use any of these, but I guess I'll get highly stimulating. Spathadia and 37 will get you 4 and 30.5. Trust. I hope so. They deserve it. Spathadia was my main DPS for the burn team for the longest time, and she still kinda is if I don't bring her now that we have Beryl. We shall see. Which ones? Dynamo levels? Ever since missing Charon, I've been skipping Dynamo, but Broom feels like a good unit to pull still. Oh, no, I mean the numbers I'm confused by, that I'm not, like, wrapping my head around, is the things with the resonator things. I'm not really paying attention to what they're doing. Which is maybe not the best strategy, but that's where my brain is at. You lost her lately? She is still level 1. Sorry, who did you lose to? Spathadia? Angry demonstration. An angry mob approaches. chanting words you can't understand. Their anger seems to intermingle with the anger of the city, almost pulling you into their fervor. Oh, you rolled and then you got Fatadilla in your 50-50 loss. Gotcha, gotcha. And right now she's still level 1. Okay, let's join them. Join me, Anakin, and together we can rule the galaxy. Just gotta get a 12 or higher. Come on! Ah! One away. You failed the check. This is an act of genuine will. Whether out of curiosity or simply because you're caught up in the mood, you join them as they walk and shout. Much like you, their movements seem to be aimless. Except for the occasional stop in open squares, they never seem to tire. Your energy is no match for humans. In the end, you fail to keep up with their endless angry march. Ah well. Huh. Well, the odds are low, but what's the penalty if we lose, right? I see. I better understand the notes, which is why I prefer the second roguelike Coppelia item. Haven't unlocked the others yet. Perhaps you will learn. 16 or higher, jeez. Yeah, no. You failed the check. They simply laugh and keep marching on. Oh, okay. Alright. The workers' anger seems to have cleared boundaries, and they show a surprising amount of patience with your confusion now that they're not protesting. Ask how they feel about doing this. Ask why they're doing this. Why? You hear a mix of voices talking about how pay, hungry children, and feeding exhaust all the time. Some of their stories sound oddly familiar, even though you've never seen a factory or received any wages. You listen like you're hearing a bedtime story. I get hungry too. Wages? Buying? The other is passive, but this is stronger in my honest opinion, if you understand how to play it. The other two are not in the game yet. Ah, there's only 2 so far. I guess the passive one is if you're just running on auto, you know? You notice something with an armband weaving through the crowd, asking people questions. They sound familiar with each other, but a mix of anger and frustration simmers just beneath the surface. Oh, good idea, Bergotman. Thank you. I shall hydrate. Oh, I don't know if I said this earlier, but thank you for the follow, It's Milo. Much appreciated. Or, it's my lol? There's an L there at the end. Ask what's going on. They tell you to go home before dark and stay indoors when you can, trying to scare you with stories of recent disappearances. Meanwhile, the man with the armband asks if anyone has seen the beast of Javadon.
Listen, if we start believing in these beasts, it will just mean we have fallen into the trap. They are using this rumor to stop our protest. Just look at our representative. He has already bought into it. Right, it is true. People have been disappearing. But that is exactly why we need to stick together. No beast will break our line or our resolve.
The city's melody starts to shake, pulling the crowd into its rhythm. You see them getting more excited. No amount of shouting seems to tire them. Huh. This brightly colored animal used to be part of the crowd, but now it only roars.
Its friends don't seem surprised by this, as if it were always this way. Always turned into a beast. A check. 50-50. Dang. No luck for this run, I guess. Oh, for this leg of the run. You both leave your bodies and roar for a while. Then it returns to the group. Raises its clawed form and barks loudly. You raise your left arm too, letting the wind whistle through it. You're not sure why, or what the beast means by it. Well, that was an interesting experience. I have to find a way to get better stats. The absurd melody continues to spread, its roar infecting all around. Your left arm vibrates violently, as if it is channeling the thoughts of the entire city. The strikers you spoke with earlier lose their humanity, slowly transforming into beast-like creatures, free from the constraints of commands and orders. Perhaps they've already conquered this overtime they've been chanting about. That's one way. You can stop working when you're dead, play with the beast, or 50% chance to gain one stat of your choice. Nah, I'll play with the beast. I don't have any specific stat I want to build. Wait. Oh well, too late now. Already picked. Playing brings back memories of a loud, wordless past, as though those carefree days of here in the city. The growling beasts now feel like your comrades, straightforward and endearing. You start to wonder if human language is necessary for you at all. That seems fine. Decrease the spawning of shopping time nodes, or the opposite. So chance meeting is again side events. Okay, we want more side events. And I did already ruin my relationship with the shopping time folks as I tried to steal from them. So that's okay that there's less of them on the map. The next morning, after activating pulse level 3, recovers all Moxie. Let's go! Take a chance, take a chance, take a chance. Follow the furry one, and you'll enter a magical underground world. You're not sure you heard the story, but now you've proven it's real. You look at the tangle of wide pipes and the bridge over the river, and take a deep breath. After it! Yeah, we won one. There we go. You achieve success on the check. As you chase the furry one, you feel the bridge beneath you begin to shake. It feels like it could break any second. You're 2 steps away. 1 step, and jump, and grab it. The furry one slips into a smaller pipe with a clink. Something falls from its fur. Let's look around. Aw. Oh well. You can't find another way and cross back over the bridge. It gives way under you, and with a loud crack, you fall in the river below. You struggle up from the ground, kick the railing aside, and hear a clear clink. A locked box. Ooh. Let's pick the lock. Oh, it's kind of whatever. Yeah, I don't care. The box stays closed, staring back at you. You crouch there for a little while, then bid your quiet friend goodbye for now. Well, that was an interesting experience. Yeah, let's spend 200 to improve two of our stats again. Nice. That's pretty good. A carefully curated collection can bring joy to a pleasant journey. Will you let me in? Okay. I can no longer steal though. But you know, fair. Anything to improve stats? I guess not. Oh, this would have helped us steal more stuff, I guess. But I've burned that bridge. Nice. Wait. We hit 7. Maybe because the staff did a thing. It exceeds the limit, maybe? Whatever the case. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Another chance. You follow the crowd into a hall with a transparent dome. Paintings cover the walls. Praise, sighs, and chatter fill the air. Among the chatter, you hear beautiful words. Perhaps you can make some friends, depending on what you say. It's not unusual. Ooh. What does that mean? More members can be recruited for the orchestra. Huh. Please win, please win. Ah, critical fail. No. I want to know what the orchestra thing was about. Dang. You bite your tongue, tripping over a complex word. By the time the pain subsides, the chatter has long faded away. Okay, so we still get some. Oh, consolation prize. You can now recruit members for the orchestra. I could have gotten better members, I guess. Let's get the banana weaver. Or wearer. Oh, I can recruit them both. Nah, just a banana weaver. You first encountered yours at a restaurant. So you can just find orchestra members anywhere then, I guess. So mine was at a museum. Alright, rest site. Let's raise some more stats. Go back up to 5. Let's keep this moving. Two random stats, please. Strength and... I actually don't know that one. Oh well. I'll figure it out, I guess. Oh, got the shoes. Cool. More intelligence. I get another way to raise my stats. Incredible. Let's keep it moving. On incompetence. The strange dissonance comes from a group of people who appear to have no heads. What, no head? Shh. Their big hats completely obscure their faces, leaving you unsure of where they're looking. Well, when it comes to the limits of intellect and order, I believe there's no need to repeat myself. For the ritual to succeed, for autonomy, The executor must meet the following requirements.
You find the leader's complex speech hard to follow, but certain parts catch your attention, such as...
They must be... mindless. Independent thought, intellect. These aren't things executor needs. Our executor must transcend thought. Only one doesn't rely on thinking can break the boundaries of human understanding. A being beyond logic, inexplicably. Appearing in different times and places. Appearing before us as if by fate.
Ooh. That person looks familiar. You suddenly realize that every big hat is not directly staring at you, as if they just heard your thoughts. Get out! Get out! Once again, you are surrounded. Had a plan, I guess. Sure. Though by oversized hats this time, if for some reason you don't feel uneasy. Huh. Gain one stat of your choice under the safe zone. Oh, okay. I guess we're safe with them. Sure. That might as well have happened. Until recently, I just used this mode to try out Lingering Glow and got some decent results. My results still need some more levels alongside the side cubes. Yeah. Just have fun with it, you know? Unless you're going for the high difficulties, in which case, go use Blood Tithe. Let's see. Ooh, Incorporeal. Nice. Alright, only one person to talk to. Interesting.
Welcome to Magazine de Jours, little one. How may I help you today?
Who are you?
We are the Headless. The Headless Georges, if you will. We wear hats when we're out about and to avoid scaring anyone. But enough about us. Who are you?
They all wear big hats that cover their entire heads, but the hats don't seem hollow. Perhaps there's a drum hidden underneath.
I am Capellia.
Ah, an elegant name. Reminds me of a ballet. Perhaps that's why your parents chose it.
I don't know.
From the original book, then. Whichever was to your parents' liking.
I don't know who my parents are.
Oh, my apologies. I meant the people who raised you.
There were many, but they never spoke. Never watched ballets. Didn't give names either, I don't think.
I'm sorry? Do you mean to say you were raised by people who couldn't speak?
Yes, they never spoke. I learned to speak from the lords and ladies. They called me Capellia.
Everyone. I believe I found the perfect candidate for the ritual. Oh, shoot.
That's totally fine. The big hats offer you a comfortable chair and plenty of food in the room, before you can even ask for it. Whatever you need seems to appear in their hands. Everything you do or say or garners nothing but cheers from them.
What a remarkable confidence. What a remarkable coincidence. The perfect ritual executor has appeared right before us. Well, we're all curious. What makes you who you are? A brilliant answer.
Similar exchanges repeat over and over. with your every word and action met by cheers. Then a knock interrupts, and the crab-faced lord you've seen before steps in carrying a weapon. Headless ones, I come to fulfill our agreement on behalf of Madison Dicte. I'll perform your ritual, after which you will join. Ah, no need for that now. What? We found the perfect executor. No need for any deals with you goo drippers. The big hats spread their arms, presenting you to the crab-faced lord, who sighs beneath his crab shell. Coppelia, what are you doing here? No matter. Since you have been chosen, you will perform their ritual. And you, headless ones, our agreement stands. Ah, no wonder that outfit of yours look familiar. You're one of them, are you? Amanus? Yes. A perfect answer. Then let's proceed with our original agreement, Madison Dicte. Treasure Hunt and Craftsman Touch nodes, or Rest Site and Pairs Encounter nodes. I mean, I have money to burn. Let's go Craftsman Touch. Next night. We are now at level 9 Resolve, but our perception is abysmally low. So, you know, there's that. It holds the art of turning the worn into the wondrous and making good things even better. Oh ho ho. Then shall we get random stat upgrades? Nice. We maxed out our intelligence and it added the point to our resolve as well. Cool. Heated confrontation here does offer some really good battle and maybe a better reward, but I would like to prioritize the side event things. Again, this is for the purpose of unlocking more images for the archive. Return to the start. Your sense of direction while wandering brings you back to the blue room. Nothing has changed since you left, but the sweet scent of nectar is nearly gone. Ah, dang, we needed 6 perception. We only have 2. Oh, but then it like decreases our stats too, so kind of a double-edged sword there. You sit on the floor hugging your knees, enjoying the rare peace. This solitude is yours alone, but the mindless state has you carry the burden of your journey. Ah, severance. Let's buy the crude stuff. And I guess that's pretty much it, yeah. Oh, here's a good one. I think I might have to end stream early, actually. I think I'll finish this run and then I'll call it a night. I suddenly felt a wave of fatigue that I wasn't expecting. let's move on. You've stepped onto an unexpected path. Oh! Hello, person that we don't know the name of yet. You hear a soft whimper coming from the wall nearby. Don't lose your head, Alice. Unless you get to read some stats along the way. You realize it's coming from the talking painting. You've seen it before. It's the one depicting a woman with 3 eyes. She usually looks sad, always carrying out the same orders on the lords and ladies. Take this. But now she's pleading with you to take something away. Hmm? Too heavy. When she pulls out a body wrapped tightly in bandages, you accept it, but your knees give way and you collapse to the ground. I'm ever so sorry. There's simply so much in here that I didn't notice what I pulled out. Silly me. Allow me. She quickly busies herself with stuffing the body back inside. She no longer has time to talk to you. The waves in the air feel as heavy as the body. You quietly step back. An experience with the lords and ladies tells you it's time to leave. Okay.
There is time still to avoid this fate.
Alright, time to crack some... I'll handle the tech support. Alright, time to crack some codes.
Doom awaits within.
The perfect solution. An accurate reading. Decode complete.
In memory of the dead.
Ring the alarm! The Australian critters followed us to France. And HP's countermeasures.
And now to return to my
It's probably
long-term
fine.
mission.
They probably
Rest.
just watch some of the depths of myth, you know? Oh, maybe that's why they're here. Maybe that's the reason why we're seeing these bosses from the Reverie depths. Is because it's the depths of myth in here. Oh. Oh, that's cool. I didn't make that connection until just now. So we would see all the Reverie fights in the... Or we would see some of the Reverie fights here in this roguelike. Because the Depths of Myth is what's connecting to this roguelike. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. At the end of the round, increase the moxie of all allies by 1. Yeah, let's just do that. I don't need it or anything like that, but it's cool to have. A beast bursts out from its lair, opening a new space for you. This room is a wreck. Fallen picture frames, blankets, cramped cabinets, wax frozen on the floor. Clearly not an ideal place to rest, but no reason to rush off either. I shall lose a master key and obtain a random harmonic and 1 random artifact. Doing what you've seen friends do most often in scavenging, you start opening drawers. Everything inside is intact, and when you pick it up, you remember... Oh, dang. Oh, and I got another... Oh, no, I lost it. Okay. That's fine. Everything's nice and intact. When you pick it up, you remember what the kind lady once told you. People always hide their treasure somewhere sturdy. The beast no longer cares about it, but you can take it and look after it. Okay, hopefully this is the end soon, because I am still sick, and I felt that wave of fatigue just now, so I think we'll end the stream early today at, how long have we been streaming? 10 hours. So I can focus on resting, and hopefully by the next time we stream, which would be Tuesday, I'll have enough energy that this won't happen. And hopefully for the weekend, just have our regular 14-hour streams. Weiss says it's the last map before the final boss. Okay, thank you, Weiss.
Please stand behind me.
Look at all those extra cards. Sheesh. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, man. I got flashbacks to this guy. Oh, boy. Well, hopefully it won't require that I bring impromptu this time. Oh, jeez Louise.
I'll handle the tech
Note
support.
to self. Maybe read when it's the elite battles,
All right,
because
time to crack some. I'll handle the tech support.
some of them are real specific.
All right, time to crack some codes. Encryption complete. An adequate sample. The perfect
I'm
solution.
ignoring you.
Decode complete.
Okay, it doesn't have like a super small amount of health. So at least it's not exactly the thing that we fought in Reverie that's like 400 or 450 meters. I don't think anyway. Let's see. What are you all about? Okay, okay. It is not the one I'm thinking of. Because it doesn't bring the Guardian thing back to life. So there's that at least, but it does still give itself unsparing stacks. Which is fine.
Doom awaits within.
I'll handle the tech support. All right, time to crack some codes. A perfect algorithm. One that can only exist in theory.
Leave it to me.
Encryption complete. An adequate sample. Enumeration is a last resort, but sometimes it can work a miracle.
I will help you.
It's a hell of a thing. Here comes Ulrich with a grand slam. Alright, pulsing field level 3. Oh, it does come back to life. It is that fight. Oh no. I should have brought my impromptu team. Oh gosh. This is horrible. This might end our run. Not gonna lie. Oh boy, this is bad. I guess it's a tutorial level, so it's probably fine. You're right, you're right. I just got flashbacks of this guy. Like seeing all the people who didn't have impromptu teams, like, struggle. Okay, well at least you have all the Moxie built. So you know, silver lining.
Hold on.
I understand now. And I hadn't before, of course not. When would I have ever? Excuse me, you're kinda in my way. Well, I can't reach it. Okay, we're giving up.
A perfect algorithm. One that can only exist in theory.
Charging. Loading. Charging. Allow me to double check the battery levels.
Okay, come on, come on. Okay, Madam Lucy, it's all on you. We gotta get rid of these big guys before the Guardian comes back.
But sometimes it can work a miracle.
Barrage. Aim and shoot.
Madam Lucy, go! Go!
The light that illuminates all.
Okay. Phew. Now we're dazed again. Yare yare, daze. Oh, there's two Guardians. Okay, that's whatever. Here comes our harmonics. And artifacts, I think. But mostly the harmonics. Okay, good. We're no longer dazed. Silver lining, you know. Why would you do this? I have too many cards. Ah, well.
Loading. Charging. Allow me to double check the battery levels.
Let me cast the thing. Ah, finally.
Alright, time to crack some codes.
On some runs, it feels like they overcorrected this roguelike with all the dynamo harmonics. But then I remember Free Ulrich, and it makes sense again. Mm-hmm.
And now to return to
A lot of folks will have Ulrich because they started playing at least before that patch. For sure, for sure. I'd like to have more dexterity, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, dang. It's like straight up all rank 3. Okay. Cleon has men gain 1 stat. Very nice, very nice. Let's go with... No, just Dino again. Whew. Sorry, I am losing it a little bit. My body's not in pain, but I am like weirdly tired. Hey, it's Tyra! You follow the crab-faced lord and the big hat towards a massive gate far ahead.
We are nearly there, Coppelia. Just do as you agreed. But first, you must explain what she must do. You did not tell her? To ensure the purity of the ritual, the suitor must have no personal will, neither must I. Otherwise, the ritual will be contaminated by the limitations of thought. Huh. Listen carefully, Coppelia. When we reach the Arc de Triomphe, you will behead these people. Can you manage that? If not, I will lend you my blades. Don't worry, there is no mere suicide. To approach death is of such a sacred nature. Those born unfree must face death if they are to escape their duty as the mind and reason of the cosmos and claim sovereignty over the universe. You! Raised with a thought or purpose. I've always held this autonomy, which is precisely why you must be the one to lead this sacrifice. At your age, you should be accustomed to such matters. The ritual requires some preparation. Go, and sharpen your weapon. One random resonator. My weapon? You don't understand these words. A weapon? Beheading? Why is the ritual not performed with music and song? Let's remove that. And that. There we go. Much better. Now it's all about the dynamo. Let's get 1 point in perception, I guess. Hello, Tyra. Land floats in the sky. Oh, the storm is approaching. Beasts peacefully tear at each other. And the big hats vent their emotions, all while the crab-faced lord concentrates on preparing the ritual site. You watch quietly until everything is ready. Then someone pushes you into the middle of the crowd. It is time. Are you ready? Oh. I can't do an act of genuine will. I had a few of those choices come out actually, where it said this is an act of genuine will. So this is the conclusion. If you're able to meet certain conditions for a secret ending. Nod. This is an act of blind obedience. You follow the order without question. After all, it's just another among many. Another action imposed upon your empty life. And begin the ritual. Cut off our heads. Let us fight like living beings, while you free us from the slavery of mental anguish, so that we may truly live. You got it. Whatever you want, you want. Whatever you want, we'll get.
Codes. You just have to know how to read them.
Ah, I forgot to flavor text. Oh well, do it now. Ooh. It's like a boat? Very interesting. I am the storm that is approaching, provoking black clouds in isolation.
All thoroughly calculated.
Burden the foundation.
An adequate sample. Encryption complete.
Metal
According
Gear.
to my calculations, an accurate reading.
It's like I'm the keeper of my name. I forgot the next line. Jeez Louise. It's so many cards I can't use.
Ich will den Tod nicht bringen.
All thoroughly calculated. All thoroughly calculated.
Ich will den Tod nicht bringen. Cherish life.
An adequate sample. A perfect solution.
In memory of the dead.
So thinking about it, the stuff that they are recommending here is Burn, Dynamo, and Blood Tide. Blood Tide is obvious. It's currently the most meta team. But then Burn is for Barrel, for testing out Barrel's ability, I suppose. And Dynamo is all about Broom. It's their way of encouraging people to like try these new characters, I suppose, in a pretty unique setting. There should be a way to like drag this or something. He's blocking the card I want to use, you know? It's a bit annoying, not gonna lie.
A perfect algorithm.
There is no end to this misery.
I hear ya.
Allow me to double check the battery levels.
Come on. There we go.
Allow me to double check the battery levels.
Go, 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 go.
Enumeration is a last resort, but sometimes it can work a miracle.
Sacrifice holds meaning only in its warning. Life is delicate
There they are.
and easily lost.
Let's end this. Come on, Madam Lucy, you got this, you got this. Oh wait, it has multiple phases. Never mind. We might just pass phase 1.
Aim and shoot.
Nope, I was wrong. Ah, but here comes Ulrich with a little bit of follow-up. Nice. Clear moth specimen, as useful as always. Not bad at all, guys. You know how long teams with extra action need for the one turn? We can make it longer. Right? So many animations.
Circuits functioning properly.
I'm here, with everyone.
Allow me to double check the battery levels. Allow me to double check the battery levels. I,
Surely.
Robot, child of science.
Come on now.
Won't you please
An amazing
die for me?
discovery.
There goes Ezra, who is now P1, thanks to the 6-star selector.
Barrage.
Nice. Very nice. At last, we'll have a complete life.
And now to return
Uh-oh.
to my long-term mission. Rest.
Something's gone wrong. The ritual has ended. Beneath the Arc de Triomphe, only 2 figures are left standing among several headless bodies scattered across the ground. A female figure approaches them.
How fare the ritual? Where are the members of the Headless Society? The storm approaches. I am here to bring you back to shelter.
They are dead.
Seeking life through death is folly, like breaking a clay lamp for its wick. I do not understand their reasoning, but I do wonder what sort of wick they were hoping to find.
Stop wondering. The wick is gone. They are dead. Nothing more. The ritual failed.
Did you not cut off their head as required?
Not me. They chose Coppelia as their suitor. Claimed she was more suitable. But it seems Coppelia didn't meet the requirements either. They said so with their final breath. Huh. A pity. It seems you didn't meet the requirements in the end.
I did something wrong?
Oh, don't be upset. Any head still attached to a neck is enslaved to thought.
Whether it was a vulgar emotion or a grounding idea that got in your way, it doesn't matter much. It simply kept you from being perfectly useless That's all. Or perhaps it was me who couldn't fully let go of human wisdom. This ritual. It's just ridiculous.
Your head is glowing?
Beautiful, isn't it? Like the shining sun. But it'll soon go out. I'll take my freedom the simple way now. I wouldn't recommend it though. Quite tedious, really. You had better find another way.
What can I do?
Oh, you are already a wonderful person. Now I get to feel for yourself, think for yourself, and struggle with the pain ahead. Then the flames on the neck flickered out. I am almost certain they are gone for good.
A banal end. Ring Coppelia. Believing.
Coppelia. Do you hear me, Coppelia?
Coppelia hears Tyra's voice, but she can't tear her eyes away from the big hats, lying motionless on the ground. Maybe the ritual didn't fail completely. She senses something, an invisible force awakened by their deaths. It squeezed her heart, choking her throat, even making the moisture in the air sting her eyes. And these things called grief and guilt make her legs give out. She collapses to the ground, crying uncontrollably.
What is this? What's wrong with her?
I have no idea. Coppelia, listen to me.
My eyes sting. Nose burns. Throat on fire. How odd. Is this your doing?
Me? She was only following orders.
Tears come with sadness, Tyra. It's a rudimentary emotion.
What could she be sad over?
Why do you ask me? I deal with the dead, or those knocking at its door. Their sadness is simple, but this is beyond my understanding.
An undertaker?
My work lies in the stilling of souls, not the drying of tears. This is yours to deal with.
Listen, Coppelia. This fear doesn't fall upon your shoulders. The head of society refused to join us. But you did as we asked. No punishment awaits you. The ritual was foolish, and they paid the price for it.
But the big hats, I don't hear them anymore. They're gone. Said they would get back up, but didn't.
Realizing her newly made friends have turned to silent, lifeless objects, Coppelia's crying tends to drown out the thumping rain. Meanwhile, her temporary guardian still doesn't understand what's wrong.
You spoke wrongly.
How, exactly?
I don't know, but he's crying harder. Perhaps it was your tone.
Man, the manners are not good at this.
The storm is nearly upon us. Get her up now.
Then lend me a hand. I am hardly adept at dealing with crying children.
She is 17, Tyra. Hardly a child.
I'd argue still a child, but okay.
And I don't know how to deal with her either. As I said, it is not my domain.
Why couldn't it have been Lyra? Oh, no matter. At least help me carry her back.
Why was the funny music playing for a grief scene? Once an animal becomes a human, there is no turning back. There's no going back. Encore lesson. On Tremor 1 difficulty, you carried the Rusty Blossom Keepsake. Chose to play the tubular bell, and defeat the enemies alongside your precious companions, Karen, Ezra, Ulrich, and Lucy. 13 checks, 10 were successful. Huh, more than I thought. You cleared 32 notes and acquired this many coins. Nice. Is that a lot of points? Ah, keepsake materials and the 2 extra from that box I picked up. Rudy's got the chalk zone. Rudy's got the chalk. 7, 10, 12, 3, and 10. Not great, not bad either. Ooh. 13 out of 59. So there are more. Oh, these are artifacts. Okay, so there's more to collect. I see. Okay. Oh. This always happens. I understand now. Every second that you see is 24 connected pieces. Resonator harmonics. Then there's not to collect. But thankfully this is permanent content, so I'll have plenty of time to do it slowly but surely. The Sand Chronicle. Oh, it's like a show of what I've got so far. I'm looking for the tree thing. These are all the events I've gotten so far. Very good, very good. Here it is. Her growing volition. Wait. I didn't get any points? I thought I got at least one. But maybe because tutorial we didn't get any? Okay. That's fine, I guess. So now we gotta craft the keepsake. Spiders. Harmonic conch game plus 20%. Obtain additional keepsake materials. Or enter a new area, obtain 50 goldfinch coins and 1 harmonic. Yeah, I'm curious. Make a keepsake to get 1 skill point basically. Oh, okay. For every keepsake I make. So I have to do 21 runs? Oh, the extra effects are the ones I put on. Oh, okay. I should pick the other ones. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, am I right? Yes, I like that better. Yeah, I did reset. Thanks, Wise. Test, Dan Sala says. The test is successful. Just for some reason hidden comment about the hats being very esoteric or rude or both. Yeah, YouTube's auto-mod system is very strict. I'm not entirely sure what all the conditions are, but it does like hide a lot of messages. Don't worry about it. The keepsake is removed at the end of the following journey, which I will not do right now. All roll values -1. After the 5th round, all enemies gain attack plus 5%. What? I want to see all the successful dice rolls. Man. On the one hand, I want to do the hardest difficulty. On the other, I want to see the outcome for doing everything, well, not perfectly, but as successfully as possible, you know? Ah, well. I guess I would do like the the runs off stream. So I have to decide what I want to do on Wednesday. Let's see. So these are the two we can pick from. Oh, but this one has a more of a specialty in dexterity. I see.
Whoosh!
Shiny says lurkin. Well, you're lurking at the end of the stream, Shiny, because I'm not feeling well. But thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you for lurking again. We're gonna raid out shortly. Yeah, resting soon. There we go. For those of you on Twitch, please do copy the raid message. For regular followers and viewers, you can copy the first one. For those of you who are sub, you can copy the sub raid message or the normal raid message, whichever you prefer. We'll be raiding out shortly. I'm just trying to muddle through my brain. Yes, okay. I'll pick the second one, the strings, because I want to focus on dexterity and to steal a bunch of stuff from the shopkeeper. But I'll do this off stream. Because there is a lot to do in roguelikes and they last quite a long time. And specifically I would do this after I wake up. Because I'm gonna sleep as soon as I end this stream. Very nice, very nice. Excellent, excellent. Oh, for tutorial. Polish progress by gaining strength, dexterity, or intelligence. Just 2, you may form a bridge for an acquisition to obtain resonators and powerful artifacts exclusive to strings. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Not today. Or at least not right now. I shall return. Thank you for the bits, Shiny. Much appreciated.
Has thrown their lot of 100 bits.
Thanks,
into the
I think,
void.
for over a year of organizing Cavalry voice acting collab streams. Has it been that long? Huh? I'll just say thank you. I actually don't know how long it's been. Oops. Ah. Well, I didn't actually activate it. Whoopsie doodles. You know what? It's fine. We're still on the easier difficulties. It's fine. We're gonna be fine. I'll just report to you guys if I die during the run next time I stream. Because I'll do it off stream. I got a bunch of achievements just now that are related to the acquisition of sound. You'll get there, and half of it is optional if you only want the rewards. Right, right. I want everything, so yeah, not optional for me, but I will take my time with it. There's no rush. Hum 1, Hum 2 is going to be really hard, just so you know. Ah, gotcha. I have prepared my blood type theme accordingly. And a little bit of strategy. This surprised me too. Whole separate banner for the roguelike. Oh, not too surprising for the new achievement list. Because you had the same thing with the series of Dust, I think. That was a long time ago, I guess. Ah, here. No, that's Mountain Camp. Yeah, it is. It is this one. This was the original series of Dust. It had its own, like, achievement list. Ah, and this one too. Yep. That's permanent, so... What I thought, though, was that we would have at least one of the achievements in the current patch banner. That's what I was surprised about. Because you know acquisition of sound is permanent. Once you know sound's ending, the way of technology, or the way of the self. 5 different resonators. Oh, that's what I got that. Okay. And then... I achieved 10 critical success checks? When did that happen? Huh. I didn't even know I got 1 critical success check. I got 1 nat 20 early on, but that was pretty much it. I don't remember getting 10 of them. That might have been bugged. Clear an ending using 1 type of instrument. Develop your tastes. You're guaranteed to learn. You do need to bring your own instrument. Ah, okay. So is there only 4 difficulties? Hum 2 is the latest? I guess I know what I'm doing for the next weekend stream. Or for now, okay. Thank you, Wise. Roaming Soul Salon. Craft 3 keepsakes in the Wordless Workshop. The second one was a mistake. Communication and company are always helpful, even if they come from a trash bin? Whew. Okay. I am quite fatigued, and I don't know why, because I got plenty of sleep last night. No, I know why, it's because I'm still sick. So we're gonna go ahead and end things here. Thank you everyone so much once again for joining me today. I hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed the reverse 1999 portion of the stream and the editing portion of the stream. We will be back on Tuesday. I'm switching my stream to the opposite time zone, so instead of streaming on the weekdays before work, I'll be streaming on the weekdays after work. So I will stream whatever 3 hours from now is for your time zone. For me, that's 7 in the morning. I was like, my cavalry anniversary is in March. There you go. There you go, Shiny. I was like, it's a month or 2 off. That's fine. So once again, here's our raid message. Yipper Sepper is just like doing the same pop team emotes. Atsukare on your stream. Thank you.
I can hear it so clearly.
Okay, who should we raid? Oh, Luciella-chan streaming. It has been a hot minute since you raided them. Let's go ahead and raid Luciella-chan. They are a fellow Filipino and reverse 1999 streamer. So we're gonna go ahead and say hi to them. It looks like... I can't tell if it's a screensaver. Oh, no, they are at the end of the 3.2 story. So if you haven't played it yourself yet and you want to avoid spoilers, please feel free to hop out. Totally fine. Lucy Ella Chan. There we go. Okay, done for the week. So, once again, a big thank you to everyone for showing up. For the YouTube folks, the stream ends here. For Twitch, I will send you over on the raid. Dan says, see you in Barrel's story. I'm looking forward to the voice acting. I am happy to hear that. I shall see you then as well, if you are free. That'll be next Sunday for me, 5 in the morning. But if you're in the West, that is Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm looking forward to learning more about Beryl and what exactly your deal is. I'm real curious. Big thank you to Lady Rights and GAC Nation, as well as Blue Kiwi for the raids. Go follow them. They're all wonderful streamers. And thank you for... Oh, and the raid from Calyx as well. Thank you for the subscriptions, Twitch subscriptions from Hanabi. And then the follows from V2, whatever official, AfroKev, and It's Your Milo. And also the 100 bits from Shiny. As I send you off, keep in mind remember that decant videos can Creative Commons Attribution, non-commercial share alike, 4.0 national license. Off you get. Colleagues.
Oh my god. Oh my god, we're rich. Especially when we're strolling arm in arm like this. A synchronized leap would look rather odd.
Yes.
But it makes a lot of sense when you're running. Of course, if you're running down the street, a jump will make you no more eye-catching than you already are. But if you're in a hurry, you'll be leaving the sight of others before you even notice that they are staring at you. Ah, like when you ran out of Miss Hornberg's window. Yes, just like... what?
She covers her mouth with one hand, her eyes wide with surprise.
Isolde.
How did you know that? I thought no one living on that street knew of me. You should pay better attention to your surroundings.
Isolde chuckles and looks to their side of the street.
Anyway, you're right that you'd quickly leave people behind, but they'd still have their eyes fixed on you till you were out of their sight. And it wouldn't end there. Their curiosity would only continue to grow. Who is she? Where's she going? Before you know it, the seeds of mystery will have blossomed in every corner of Vienna.
She looks back at Tanya and reaches out a hand to tuck a stray hair away from her face. You know, normal best friend things you do. It's the most wonderful time of the year. With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all. With those holiday greetings at gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. Cross art studies. Poetry is an invisible painting, and painting is a wordless poem. I'm working on finding a way to paint watercolor into people's dreams. Art has no boundaries after all. Peace and love.
Oh no. It had to be him.
Gee, I wonder who that was, huh? Yeah.
I wonder who, yeah.
Listen, there is an eternal pastoral song winding around his heart, silent form.
A romantic poet. That could be anyone, yeah. Now that one is a bit of a deeper cut. I don't know if you guys have heard Zima speak.
Zima.
Whether you're in a hurry or taking a leisurely stroll, a light chirp always has the power to stop you in your tracks. Come here, you sweet child. Very good. Smell my hand. It doesn't smell like hairs or ropes, does it? Now we're friends. A critter chamber. And then this one is... Oh, Australian accent, okay.
I'm getting the score thingy on screen.
Okay.
So people
Please
can
stop
see
following
it.
me. There's only a small LCD screen here. Not the water, food, or mate you're looking